it's where it's actually going before it tells you. So we're at 60%. It's all happening. It's about is it all right? We're live. Hey everybody, welcome to
Five,
T Jones
4.
Gaming. 3, 2, 1. Tonight we're playing a little D&D. We are in the Temple of Elemental Evil. We're about to head back over to it. Playing with a number of folks, including Mutant Robo's playing Gray the Squishy. Greg, who's playing Zenver, also Squishy. Patrick, who's playing Duncan. Sean, who is not playing More Dog, he's playing Thorin. And
Rockhard Thorin.
Rockhard Thorin, who I enjoyed playing last week. Tori is playing Brother Saul. Of course, Joaquin is our infamous Dungeon Master. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and don't forget to click on the little bell icon, ding, to turn on notifications, and then you'll know when stuff's happening. Hopefully this stream will be a little calmer than the last stream, which just ended. All right, Joaquin, you tell us where we left off. Take it away.
All right, people. How are we doing tonight? Well, for those of you who have been watching every episode up to this point, thank you. For those of you who are new to the channel, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but in the world of Greyhawk, the Temple of Elemental Evil. They have just secured the Golden Orb, or the Orb of Death, and they learned that they will not be able to have it hidden. So they're going to have to go back into the temple, go to different nodes of different elements, get all the gems, and bring it back so they can destroy the skull. And with that, they just got done battling a small party sent by the Earth Elemental cultists to try to reclaim the skull. So, one of the people who came back, who helped and aided you, was your good old friend, William. And William, as you can see, is a gnome, and he's geared up, and he wishes to join you guys to go back into the temple.
What's his credentials? Oh wait, is William the one that we freed before?
Yeah, the rogue.
His name used to be Vuck.
The fighter.
It used to be Vuk,
Vuck.
and now it's Vane.
Is his name changed?
Yeah, he gave you that first name because he didn't know if he could trust you, but his real name is William, and he has been sent here from Furindy, from the country of Furindy, to investigate the rumors that Prince Drommel is somewhere located in the dungeon. He was, at one point, while they were doing the assault on the temple, they thought he was lost, but new divination has pointed out that he might still be alive. So he went in there with a group, and they all got captured. And he's looking for the prince, so he wants to rejoin you and help you with your cause.
Okay. Huddle up, everyone.
Whose tower are we in?
The wizard guy.
Yeah, what's
Bernie.
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 Weekend at Bernie's
Bernie.
tower.
Yep.
He's French.
So, this guy, who says he's a fighter, has missed every fight we were in. Now we just had a big fight out here on the grass, and then only after the fight is over does he show up saying he wants to help fight. We have never seen this guy fight.
Right. It's
Remember when
true.
we had that wizard guy who said he was a wizard, but we never saw him wizard? Wanted to come with us?
Yeah,
Exact
but
same
the difference is that this guy was hurt, badly injured, because he was tortured. And I guess now he's better. What kind of gnome is he? Or is he a gnome?
Yeah, he's a gnome.
Is he from the area?
Is he a dirt gnome?
Oh, he's from some other. He just
No,
said
he's
somewhere
from
else.
the I can't think of the hills, but it's by Greyhawk. The Crom Hills, I want to say.
Is that related to my ring? Do I have that? I still have that ring, and I'm wearing the gnome ring that I got a while ago.
Oh yeah, actually, if you were to show him that ring, you could see his reaction.
I'm gonna show him my ring.
And you see his face light up, and he goes, "Who gave you this ring?"
We saved a bunch of gnomes in another at the moat house nearby.
He's like, "Well, thank you for saving one of my people. As I told you before, I'm already indebted to you for saving my life, and I will take no treasure from this adventure unless you deem me worthy of anything that you find."
Cool. And so I huddled back with the rest of the guys. So did you guys hear what he just said?
Not really.
Um,
I mean, it was just
Can
right
you
there.
repeat it, lad? Lass. Sorry.
So he had stated that he is grateful that you saved him, and that he's in your service, and that he will help you in your cause, and explained at the same time what his goal was down there. He will ask for no share of the treasure because you saved his life, unless you deem him worthy of anything.
All right. Well, I feel
Do you
like
have
we
some
should give this guy
scouting
another
skills?
shot.
What kind of skills do you bring? Can you scout for us?
He's like, "I can scout for us." He's like, "I'm pretty good with a short sword," and he taps his blade. "And I'm also really good with my crossbow," which he has on his back.
Or can we take a look at those? See what their quality's like?
He's like, "Yeah, no problem." And he shows you his sword. He goes, "Saint Cuthbert has equipped me once they verified who I was and who I said I was, and they gave me his blessing, and I came with the rest of the party up here as soon as I could, as soon as we had heard that you guys were in trouble."
Well, I'm only asking because the rest of us have some pretty fancy equipment that we're using, and I don't want to. Just want to make sure that you're up to spec, don't you know?
Well, he
What kind
shows
of
you.
special properties might your gear have?
He goes, "Well, I lost my gear, but they were able to give me some leather armor." And you look at the leather armor, and the leather armor seems really fine quality. And he pulls out this dagger, and the dagger looks to be made of very fine quality too. While the short sword just looks like a normal short sword, as long as and the crossbow.
Do they have any magical properties?
Unfortunately, no.
That could be a problem where we're headed. Gray, do you have anything to spare?
No, I got tons of shit in my bag. Let me go dig something up.
I'll look in my bag too. What do we got? So was it determined last week whether or not we could stash that skull,
We
the
can.
orb, in a bag of holding to keep
Yeah.
it from being tracked?
I'm doing that.
Uh,
Yeah, right.
I don't-
It's in a bag of holding.
I don't know if we determined whether it would keep it from being tracked or not, but we're trying to keep it from whispering to Zenver.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Because it's whispering
yeah.
sweet evil nothings in his little ear.
Actually, you don't know anything about that unless he were to tell you.
No, we
I
don't.
just told you
that's-
that it speaks. I think I only told Gray.
unfortunately,
we were-
he's a hobbit, and they tend to be resistant to that kind of thing for a
No,
while.
I think Drake had mentioned it when we were in the room when
Yeah,
we got to the
yeah.
tower, and we were all in the same room. He told
Okay.
us. I don't know. Is a longsword +1 magic, or is it just +1?
Yes, the +1 makes it magic.
Oh,
If
it's
it's
a longsword.
If it's got a plus anything, that makes it magic automatically.
All right.
But I don't think a gnome can use a longsword, can he? Is it too big for him?
He could, but I think you take some kind of you're not proficient in it, so it's not that effective with him.
I got a dagger +1.
And it looks like the same quality of the dagger that he has.
Oh, so then he has a magic weapon.
Yes.
Oh, well then he doesn't know anything about weapons then.
Well, you're asking like magical properties, meaning like is it more than just?
That's all I said was properties. +1 is a property.
See?
I'm trying to ask in character without saying, "Oh, do you have a +1 sword, lad?"
No, they run like a +1 sword. It's like more of like, do you have a magic sword? He's like, he looks and he goes, oh, you have a dagger like I do. He's like,
All right, so it sounds like he's got a +1 dagger and a regular mundane sword and armor. Is kind of what it's.
yeah,
It's been
and
descriptions.
magical armor.
Oh, magical armor. So the leather's like finely
Yeah.
detailed and sparkly.
I wouldn't go sparkly, but it just seems like it's made of really fine quality. It just looks,
It's got a shimmer in the right light.
yes. We'll go that way.
I mean, I didn't want to just ask Zember to waste like a detect magic when he could just tell us.
But he wouldn't know. I mean,
He doesn't really know. These were the weapons
That's true.
that
That
he was
was
given.
it was given to him, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, so in a pinch, if we were fighting ghosts or whatnot, he's got at least a +1 dagger.
Yep.
But really sounds like he's poorly equipped compared to the way the rest of us are geared at this point.
It's alright, he's fodder for the mill, man.
or
Well,
if he
He'll
had
prove
horses.
he can prove his worth as a scout. Oh wait, you want to ride him as a horse? Wait, what did you say?
No, he can just watch our horses if he had any.
Oh,
Maybe
Wow.
maybe Zenver could ride him like a horse. Well,
I've
he's a
got a
gnome,
pony
so he's
and-
not that big, right?
got a pony and Zenver's got a dog.
I think gnomes are smaller than half. Maybe. It's close.
I believe they're similar. But they're not as handsome as halflings.
Aye. You got a thing for halflings there, dwarf boy?
They have a beard.
It's the hair on the feet.
Yeah, I do like a hairy foot.
No, like
Okay.
a nice hirsute foot.
It's still early in the morning. Well, it's not, no. Yeah,
Well,
it's still
how long
early in the
does that
morning. So what are you guys gonna do now?
Just the whole attack.
Well, let's head over to Noob and then take a long rest so I can get all my spells back before we wade into the deep darkness of evil. Does that sound good to everyone?
Either here or at the dome.
We should hit the shops here. Delb is poor.
I mean, I don't know if like this was an attack. Is there more ways to attack them?
Are we near Hamlet?
Yeah, we're like right on
You're on the outskirts of Hamlet.
Okay.
Is hauling up to the one of the guards at the top of the tower. Like, do you see any other bands of attackers in the distance?
They shout, "No, we don't see anything else."
Okay. Oh, I yell out, looks like it's all safe for now. We should go into town and see what's up.
Alright, found us a gnome so we know what we're looking at.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I take it back. He's got quite the beard. He's adorable.
You can get this one at Walmart. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh. All right.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start heading towards Knoll.
Omelet.
No, we're gonna shop. We're gonna shop first.
Yeah, they want to
Need to
shop
pick
it
up some
in
more
Hamlet.
potions. Everybody needs to have them. Healing potions.
Right.
Oh no,
Gotta
they
cure-
gave you guys they gave you guys those potions already.
But didn't we just burn them all up for this fight?
I
I
did.
don't
some
think
of
so.
I burned. I think I burned a couple.
So one thing I was going to suggest, Tori, is
Yeah.
rather than spending a level 3 spell slot on somebody to heal them, if they're not, if their turn comes up before somebody's going to hit them again, just use a level 1 spell slot to heal them so they pop back up off the ground, and then they can chug a potion on their turn, so that you can save the level 3 spell slots for more
All right.
badass
That
spells.
sounds good.
Oh wait, I learned something new in a game. So if somebody goes unconscious, if you help them, they go unconscious, so they get 1 health. So it's like doing a spell,
Yeah,
but
but
not really.
Don't you have to use first aid, or what's this?
Right. I've got a first aid
Oh, yeah.
kit. That's what you use.
Oh, yeah. in this
medicine.
game.
Medicine.
Never mind. That was a video game I was playing, the D&D video game, and you didn't have healing kits.
I don't know that we.
I've got healing kits. So.
Right. In my inventory, I also have a healing kit. Healer's kit.
We should just stop by the
It uses an
potion shop
action,
and just buy potions, and then we can go. I think that's pretty much what we need.
and you can stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Right, so if you've got wisdom, you can basically maybe get away with not having a healing kit. If you've got wisdom medicine, I should say. Like, I get +8 on that one. I guess because I'm a cleric or something. Does that make sense?
Right. All right, so we're going into Hamlet. I feel like I have some
Omelet.
Hamlet. What
Yeah,
am
we're
I
gonna-
doing for?
We're gonna buy up the stock of healing potions.
And I have.
Wait, yeah, you said we got 2 superior ones at the end of the last deal? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, not 2. You got one. You got 1. I think it was 1 greater, 1 superior.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
what I
They
saw
didn't
on the
end up in
screen.
my. They didn't end up in my inventory for some reason.
Two potions of superior healing, and leveled up to 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
right,
correct.
right.
Oh, okay. They're showing up over here, so they must be in here, and I'm just not seeing them.
Well, I don't like the way it sorts under inventory because it like puts it in order of rarity. So if you're looking for
Oh
like,
yeah, so
potions
they're not.
for
The
healing,
potions aren't grouped all together. They're all.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
all
I've
by
got 'em.
Rarity.
All right. What? But you other guys have stuff to buy in Hippieville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're at the potion shop now.
Well, the only place that you can go and buy things is at the trader outpost, the trading post.
I feel like
Do they have
Okay.
any riding mounts so that we don't have to rely on
walking.
random patches and druids? No offense.
Horses that only last an hour. Ain't none taken, man. It's not like I want to make horses for you and turn into a horse so you bony little bastards can get on my back.
I mean, I've got a pony that you guys didn't realize, so I probably could have ridden a pony. Or maybe I don't know. Did we actually go back into Nulb before heading
No,
to
you
Omelet?
get.
Yeah, we
went.
We ended right here.
Anyway, I have a pony somewhere, but I think it's parked in Nulb.
Yeah, I also have a dog.
Yeah, I'd like to buy a horse
Right.
if we can buy some mounts, but if not, I'm not worried about it.
Well, they were sold out last time because the whole town got raided and razed and bad stuff was happening. I'm not sure if they've restocked. But let's head into town and see what they've got.
Okay, so you make your way to the trading post, and there are two shop owners who greet you as soon as you walk in. They're like, "Oh, the saviors of Hamlet are back."
Wait, are
And
they
they're
saying
like,
that
"What should we do for you
sarcastically?
today?"
Was that sarcastically said?
Perception check.
Insight. It's insight check.
Yeah, insight.
Perception sounds good because I've got bonuses.
Yes, it did sound. It did sound sarcastic.
But I don't say anything.
Thorin's
You
not
don't
all
know
that
anything,
insightful.
Thorn. But Duncan does.
That's great.
I want to know. I don't need to know.
I mean, I don't really care because I wasn't here for that. So,
I should have mentioned it before we went to the shop. Duncan and Sedver and I know something.
What do I know that I'm forgetting personally?
Got the guys being
Uh,
sarcastic.
That the people who run the shop are not. They're the bad people.
Yeah. They're the people who sent Noir and those two other guys after us.
Well, you don't know for sure. You just know that they were talking to them.
No, we do because I went back in disguise as one of the those dudes, and they recognized him. So, but we never like let them know that who I was. So that's how we found out where Noir went. Where Noir went. That's how we got some of our information. So we know that they're bad guys. At least three of us know. Should know.
Okay.
And so before I'm gonna stand behind everybody, and I'm gonna cast suggestion on one of the shopkeepers.
I suggest you give us the best prices available.
And what do I need to beat?
Where is suggestion? So 2. Uh, 15. But I only did to one of them.
Okay.
So
So you actually have to suggest a course of activity.
yeah, so I suggest we get a heavy discount.
As the heroes of Hamlet.
As the heroes of Hamlet.
You can't be behind them. You have to be in front of them while doing this.
Can I just tell them behind them?
It's a full-on VMC
See-
spell too. You got to verbalize and mobilize and
Yeah, you got to be in front of them when you're trying to charm them.
componentize.
Dual dance.
Yeah.
You suggest a course of activity?
Well, it just says that you can see within range, that can hear and understand you.
Wait, do they have to see me?
And let me put you this way. Any charm spells or anything like this on town folks will be heavily frowned upon unless you can justify. So what you're doing is stealing.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
When you see these prices, what they're doing is
Probably
stealing.
not lawful good if you're doing that.
I'm not lawful. I am good.
Except
Well,
for
I'm
these
just
guys are
telling you
evil, though,
that
right?
This can go south on you really quick.
That's why I was doing it behind everybody.
I mean, you know, it all comes back to do the ends justify the means, which Thorin has been rebuked for that by his god, so just saying.
You are good alignment.
Why is Zenver blind still? Is he
Because it
blind?
won't change.
So, I'm asking you, Gray, one more time. Is this the route you go with?
No, I won't do it. Jeez.
Your god is speaking to you. Your conscience is guiding you.
So,
You're on double blind.
everything in the player's handbook is
Technically, we're not
listed at 120% above price. And if you wanted like a potion of healing, he says, well, we only have a few left, so I can let you have them for 150, as he smiles.
120. So everything in the player's handbook, huh?
Everything
I'll be
in the
right
player's
back.
handbook.
So I'm looking for some
Oops, I gotta grab my player's handbook. Be right back.
Yep.
studded leather armor.
Yep. See, I gotta check to see if they have at the roll percentage to see what's available.
I'm looking for light armor that will fit a halfling.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I got something for you. Actually, in my bag. Let me rifle through my really deep bag of stuff. I have some elven. Can you wear elven chain?
Is that what is elven chain? Is that medium or light?
It says armor
So-
chain shirt. I have no idea.
They don't have anything that small for you.
Click on it.
Yeah, chain shirt says medium. If it's the same thing.
Does it really? Oh, this is okay. Medium armor. Yeah, I see it's in the description.
They don't have anything of that size. No, not even like just plain leather. Not even padded.
Yeah, hold on. He's like, let me go check in the back.
Do they have any child-sized armors?
Should we just go to
No,
the
he said, I'm sorry, but we're currently out. We're waiting on a new shipment.
This is racist.
Well, they're criminals, so.
Do they have any that I can cut off the arms and legs short? And buy a belt.
He goes, yes, actually, we do have something that was fit for a small human.
I'm gonna
Maybe
whisper.
this will fit.
I'm gonna whisper to Zimber's ear. There's a leather worker shop in town. You should probably go there.
Okay, but he said that we can only go to the one place. Right?
Is it the only place?
Well, they do have a leather shop, but as far as like if you want to get all your gear and stuff, this is the trading post.
So healer's kits are 6 gold pieces. I'll pick up a couple.
Did you add the 120%?
Yeah, normally they're 5 gold pieces. 120% makes it 6 gold pieces.
Okay. Wait a minute, wouldn't that like double the price?
Yes.
You mean 200%?
200% would be double the
is
price.
200%.
Sean's mom is double the price, but worth every penny.
120% is take the amount, multiply it by 1.2.
Oh, my bad. You know I'm not good at math. It just seems like if you added 100%, you would just be doubling it.
The 100 is the.
If you want it to be double the price, then say 200%.
No, it's 120. They're only gouging you a little bit.
Terrible. Alright, well then I guess I'll go to the leather worker then if we have time to do that.
We are the heroes of Hamlet, after all.
Yes.
I cannot take credit for it, but our bask in your glow while we're here. Oh, now Greg's got 2 eyes. Zenver's got 2 eyeballs on him.
I can make one go away.
So you do hear some sounds of some animals in the barn that's connected to the shop.
Oh, do you
Okay.
have any riding mounts?
He's like, yes, we do. And they have a few, they have like 3 horses and 2 ponies and like 4 mules.
I like to buy a horse. How much does that cost? Do I have to look it up?
The 120 above, whatever it says in the player's
Horsey?
handbook.
Okay.
A
All
riding
right.
horsey is 75 normally.
75
So that makes it 90.
times 1.2, 90. I'm happy to pay 90 for a horse, and I need tack too, so I could probably
There's no
find
tax.
that. No,
No
no
riding
tack like
or
the saddle and
Bit
the.
and bridle, saddlebags.
But Tori, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, to see if it's like a nag.
Or sick horse, or old
So
horse.
you notice that all those animals, all the riding horses, are all run down.
All right. Well, I let everybody else know these riding horses they're all run down. I don't think they're worth buying.
We'll haggle with them.
I haggle with them. I'd say I'll give you 50 gold,
He's like,
And tell them why.
because your horse is run down.
These are shite.
These horses, I'm looking this horse in the mouth, and it is run down.
he's like, sir, obviously you don't know good quality when you see it. And he starts to pet the horse, and the horse kind of backs his head away from him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You should turn into a horse so you can prove that you know what you're talking about.
He goes, no, I'm sorry, these are the only horses available. Perhaps somebody else will sell you theirs.
All right. Well, I'm not buying this nag. Plus, treat you should take better care of it, because I know these things.
Well, and there's also like a little chicken pen. He's like, perhaps you would like some chickens.
What? I can't ride a chicken. This ain't Minecraft, son.
Well, the chickens
How
are
much
good
for
shape.
the chickens?
What does the player's handbook even talk about chickens or food like that?
Like chicken dinner.
They got camels.
How much is a camel?
Camel's normally 50.
So let's just say that a chicken is,
Ooh, elephants.
we'll say 1 electrum piece.
Mm-mm. Are you
Plus
insane?
tax. That's
I've never
120.
paid 1 electrum piece for a chicken in my life, and I'm not about to start now.
He's like, suit yourself.
All right.
This whole time it's giving them dirty looks.
They just keep smiling at you.
I don't know where to look in the player's handbook to find this stuff. I'm on D&D Beyond, so.
Page 157.
Yeah, just go in the equipment section. If there's anything else you guys want to pick up.
Chapter 5, equipment.
So I'm not buying anything from them.
Hmm.
I feel like just blackmailing them right now.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Okay, I found
What
it.
do you
Thank
want?
you.
What do you want, Gray?
Provoke a fight.
I don't want anything from them.
If you provoke them into fighting us, then I can fight back.
We
Well,
have
you-
other stuff to
you don't
do
have to-
today. We don't
You
have
don't
to.
have to pay, Gray. What do you want? If someone else is paying.
No, I'll wait till it gets annulled.
Is Zenver gonna do a 5-finger discount?
I think he was offering to pay.
Well, I hope he's successful. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm good. Oh,
Are you
I'll be
sure?
okay.
I get you a
Yeah.
sprig of mistletoe for 1.2 gold pieces.
Well, I've been pretty good shape already. But I did
Mhm.
pick up a couple of healing kits, just in case, you know.
I might be back for the not fitting armor. We'll see what the leather worker has to say.
back later tonight.
You're looking mighty fine in them trader's clothes.
I don't usually rob for the living, but for certain assholes, I'll make exceptions.
Right.
Well, I can't condone such behavior, but
Should probably lose this map.
All right, can we head out of here? I don't think that we're even supposed to be messing
Sorry.
around with this nonsense right now.
are we going to the leather workers to help out Weezenber?
Is he getting some armor fitted or something?
Yeah.
We're gonna go check it out. Usually it takes some time for that. Maybe we could put it in order and come back later.
Yeah, I just have an armor class that's higher than 14.
Okay.
They're probably not gonna have anything magical. Would be my guess, but you never know.
Oh, I don't care.
So you find this house with a leather hide tacked to the front door, and the door's opening, and they're starting to. You see a man and what appears to be what could be his wife, and an older boy, and some other children starting to look like they're getting the shop ready for the day.
Cool. Hello?
Yes, come on in. What can we do for you? Normally we're not open this early in the morning, but we're starting our day early today.
Yes, I apologize, but I'm kind of in a rush. As you can see, I'm not of standard size around these parts. I'm looking for some light armor to fit me out on an expedition that we're leaving on shortly.
So are you looking for leather armor or padded armor? Do they even have padded armor?
Yes. Well, anything that can be done quickly would be great, but studded leather would be the most preferred.
Padded leather and studded leather are in the handbook as
Understood.
light armor.
Okay, so he goes, "You're in luck. I actually have a set of studded leather armor for a halfling that should fit you, should fit you right."
Oh, that's perfect. Is it ready to go? Can we get it tailored and set up today?
So he goes, just one moment, and then he goes into the back of his shop, and you can tell that he makes like shoes and boots and saddles and makes harness, anything that involves leather, he seems to be making. And so he comes back out with a studded leather armor, and he tells you, for all that you've done for our village, normally I would sell this to you for 45, but the lowest I can go would be 30, just to cover a little bit of my time and materials.
No, friend. For you, for having this available right away, I will pay the full 45. I insist.
So he's like, "Oh, thank you.
By the way, Elven Chain lets you wear it even if you're not proficient in medium armor, according to the description. So
Yeah,
Elven
but you
Chain,
gotta be the size for it."
just saying, Elven Chain would be AC 14 plus up to 2 of your dex bonus, so that would take you up to 16.
Yeah, but doesn't it have to still fit him?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember seeing hobbits wearing Elven Chain, just saying.
Just saying.
And then I'll say,
It's a chain shirt, it's not like a whole...
Yeah, and you remember when Gimli put on that chain shirt?
You just gotta put a belt around and kind of hike it up.
No.
Yeah, the myth shirt, you mean? That Frodo wore?
Yeah, isn't that what Elven Chain is in this game?
No, it's a little bit, somewhat ish. Similar, I would say.
So if it doesn't fit Zenver, that's fine. I just wanted to point out, though, that somebody who's not proficient in medium armor can still wear it.
Yeah, it's not even about proficiency. It's about him wearing an armor that's too big for him.
I
I
thought
mean-
all magic armor just resized itself to fit your body.
No,
mean,
it does not.
Video games still.
I mean, I thought that's what we said.
No, I said boots.
Oh, just boots.
Yeah.
And then, how many children are in the house?
There's three. There's the eldest who you can see is starting to get ready for the day, and he has a. It looks like they have a son and a daughter.
So, like, how much would like a candy be at the store? Like,
Probably like a because they're the villagers. Probably like I don't know.
silver or something?
No, about 5 copper pieces or something for a little licorice or something,
Like a
or some
like
kind
a
of sugary
like a
treat.
good like a good treat, good special occasion treat, like for a silver piece or something. Would there be something like that?
Yeah, the welcome wench, they would have like apple pies and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the eldest kid over. I'm gonna hold out 4 silver pieces. I'm gonna say, in this town, there's an orphan called Becca. Uh, find her and bring your siblings and go have a treat on me.
He's like, "Oh, I know. Yeah, she's being taken care of by Jeru. Yes, we sometimes see her.
Yes,
Well,
just
I will do that. Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
yeah. Have a good day.
You too.
Is there a blacksmith in this town?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Of course.
we know him. He's the brother of the other blacksmith.
Sometimes
No.
they can alter existing armor.
Hold on. Well kept sign. College. They should have a blacksmith. I gotta.
It's
Isn't
a
it
full town.
the brother of the one in?
But that's in
That's
that's
null.
in Knoll. Let's see.
Wasn't he here?
No, that's his
No.
brother.
His brother is here. Otis is here.
Otis
No,
is the one with.
That's Rufus. Oh, this is the other brother.
Just I'm remembering out of
I mean,
character.
Elmo is here. Otis is at the
Oh wait, yeah, it's Elmo, the other guy. Rufus is the other.
yeah. Elmo was he was pretending to be the town drunk, but then
Yeah.
he found out he was an agent of the Viscount for Valena, and he's a ranger.
I just remember Mordog was able to find a blacksmith to alter his magic plate mail into half plate.
Yeah, but that wasn't here.
No, I know. That's just saying. We could, if there's a blacksmith, we could go check it out.
That would actually take a lot longer than I said for last time. I started to look it up, and I was like, oh.
I mean, do we just want?
I don't think that there's not a blacksmith who deals with armor here. It's just someone who makes simple things.
Well, I mean,
Like horseshoes and nails and yeah, they don't have a full-on blacksmith who can make like weapons.
we could drop it off at the tower and have Bernie have it altered while we're away, so then they'll be ready when we get back.
Well, the best bet would be to drop it off with Otis.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. He makes stuff.
Yeah, he's a blacksmith who
This is
makes
good.
weapons.
Well, who was making all that stuff for the? Was that Otis that was making stuff for the bad guys?
Yeah. He didn't know that his shipments were going that way, but yes.
Okay. Well, it seems like-
Apparently, those shipments were as they were being carted out, they were being ambushed down the road.
I mean, they could have been sold by Skull or Skull, since he's already kidnapping people. So it wouldn't be that far-fetched.
Anything else?
Well,
That's
do we
good.
want to rest here or head on to Nulb and then rest?
Well, we're definitely taking advantage of the good food in town before we leave, but if we want to go on the road, that's fine with me.
Yes, because this is where they have the good food.
Yeah.
And I'm always up for a hearty meal and some tasty ale.
So you're gonna go to eat at the Welcome Wench?
That's like a
Yeah,
good idea.
Yeah,
It's
let's
across
go.
the street. Alright. Sounds good.
Okay. So you're getting in there. Once again, the establishment is just starting to open, and breakfast is cooking. And the barkeep's like, "What can I get for you fellas and lady?"
Uh, breakfast for my group all around, and then we're going to need a traveling lunch to be prepared.
Okay. So do you want like the plain breakfast with just like oatmeal with a little bit of cinnamon in it and some biscuits, or you want the elaborate breakfast, which is 2 silver pieces a piece, which is like eggs and bacon and
Yeah, that one.
biscuits.
Let's
We're
get
about
the
to die,
get,
so
get the full meal deal,
Yep. All right.
because the food in Nulb was not that exciting.
we
Okay.
not have a good meal in a long time, if ever.
Right.
So do you while you're ordering this, you you see William pulling out his coin to pay for his meal.
Oh, you need to make him a token.
I did
Oh,
make him a token.
oh.
He was over there.
I'll pay for him now too. That's fine.
He's like, "Oh, thank you."
6 of us. Yes, Zook. You're welcome.
And so the ale is 2 silver pieces. Their special ale is an electrum piece. A small beer is 5 copper pieces. A heavy beer is a silver piece. A mead is an electrum piece, and the special brew mead is 15 silver pieces for the common drink. They also have a honey mead for an electrum piece too.
Oh, let's have the honey meat. Sounds good.
And then they also have wine.
I'll have the
And they can, if you wait a moment, they can get you some fresh goat milk.
I'll have
Milk.
a honey mead. That sounds good.
Okay. So the milk is 5 copper pieces.
Who would ever want milk for breakfast? Disgusting. When they could have ale or mead.
So how much is a full meal? I just want to throw down on a full meal with some ale.
Oh, Denver covered your guys' elaborate breakfast.
Oh, he did. Okay, I want a big meal and an ale, please.
Well, I'm covering the food. You get your own drinks.
I plunked down the electrum for well, I gave him 5 silver anyway. Same thing.
Yeah.
For a tasty honey mead.
How much was the wine?
So they have a local table wine, which is 1 electrum piece. They have a Kalish golden wine from like Kalen, which is 15 silver pieces. They have a Sundish wine that's 5 electrum pieces. An Earnest white, which is a gold piece. This is per pint for the wine. A Celine ruby wine, which is 2
That's a
gold
lot of-
pieces.
I think that's a lot of wine.
Well-
But
I think you should get the fungus wine. Sounds
Yep.
delightful.
And the Floridian Emerald Pale, which is 4 gold pieces for a pint. And the Valenium
Oh, 4 gold.
Fire Amber is 1 platinum piece for a pint.
What is this stuff?
I just want the house wine. It's
Do they put cocaine in it or something?
No,
Wait,
these
did-
are really good. These are very rare wines.
Can you read that whole list again?
1 platinum shake, huh?
Are you gonna buy?
No. I just want to make you say it again.
Wait, so what was the cheap one again?
The table, the local table wine they have is one electrum.
Alright, I'll take one of those.
Yeah, it's just a burgundy wine. Nothing really special.
No sparkling rosé.
No, nothing like that. And Patrick, were you gonna buy anything to drink?
Yeah, I'm doing the honey as well.
The honey as well. Okay.
Good choice.
Well, William, he orders himself a heavy beer. And he sits next to you guys. And he pulls out a few gold and he gives it to the innkeeper and he goes, I'll pay for the lunches for all of us.
Few
Thank you for the breakfast.
Cool.
Yeah. So for like lunch you guys have today, you guys have like some sausage and bread and cheese and fruit with honey. It's like a nice little spread.
Very much appreciated, little William.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, William.
Yeah, a couple of loaves of honey. I mean, a couple of loaves of bread with like some lettuce and tomatoes. So you guys can make sandwiches and.
Can we recruit some more gnomes and halflings for the party so I'll feel taller?
He starts laughing.
Well,
He
while
goes,
we're-
so, tell me, how did you guys all meet?
It was in this very table. Oh,
Was it? Oh, it wasn't.
no.
Not for you.
I mean, maybe for Gray.
I'm not in a form that they recognize, so they don't know who I am.
Me and Duncan have been on the road for a while now.
Are you in the form of a sexy bearded female gnome?
No. I don't even think I could turn into a gnome, because that's a way smaller shape.
Yeah,
But
you can only go down so far.
Sexy female bearded dwarf?
I think that's still shorter.
She could pull
Well,
off being a tall dwarf, I think.
I mean, she could be, she could have a little curve to her, so to speak.
I mean, I could make a beard if you. That's all you want. And if you want hairy feet, I can make it extra hairy.
So
I could just-
the food is starting to arrive at the table along with other patrons who are starting to slowly make their way into the morning.
So do you want to? Hey, Zenford, do you want to go visit Rebecca while we're still in town? On our way out?
No. We can. We have places to be quickly.
Okay.
Fine. But you see that expensive beer over there? That 1 platinum a piece.
That wine?
That wine. See that?
Yeah.
When we destroy this stupid skull, all of us are going to meet back here, and we're going to take down that bottle.
Ah, sounds like a plan, lad.
1 platinum per pint bottle of. It's got to be some stuff. I'll be worthy of a celebration.
You would think so for that price of wine.
Do we notice anyone sketchy coming in for breakfast?
Actually, you do. You notice that there is a person dressed up in like scale mail with a long sword and a dagger. And the moment that he walked in and he noticed you guys, he started to, hey, bring up the other map.
Which map are you talking about?
The
inn map?
welcome winch.
Even make one.
Yeah, you did a long time ago.
I thought we used it a couple sessions ago.
I thought so too.
Towns, Hamlet. I think I did one for the Waterside Hostel. If you want to use
Yeah, I
that.
thought you did one for Hamlet too.
It was a while ago. Was it?
Oh, the basic map. I didn't make that map though.
Was that maybe not on here? Was that something we had? Like,
Where the hell did that map go?
You know what I'm talking about? Because you were talking about.
No, we had talked about remaking the map, but there was the basic map.
what was that? What was that other service we were using for this? Like the everyone draw thing. Might-
Figma, but that wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't it though. No, I did have a map.
You know what? Yeah, now that's different. I could have swore you did, but
I mean, will just any old inn map work well enough?
yeah, any old in map at this point.
We'll just use Nulb's map.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but I could have swore he did.
No, there was. Yeah, I had the original D&D map.
Oh, Figma, is that what we were?
Yeah, Figma. That was.
Hold on.
It might have been back when we were using that. It's been a while since we've been to this town.
It's not. Oh, maybe it's Figma. Hold on.
All right, I just sent you guys a text and what it looks like. You guys can throw that in Discord. Even though it's a little blurry. Let's take another one.
Yeah, this map that we're on now seems serviceable. You seen one inn, you seen them all. Inside
Yeah.
the tavern.
Because I could have swore that you made that map.
No, I didn't. I know that I used the old D&D one, the original D&D one.
Maybe you did that. Okay.
But I thought I still kept. I may have deleted it because I think I was starting to make maps, and I was eventually going to go back to making that map.
Well. So that would be more the layout where you guys are near the bar at a table, and you notice, several people came in that he looked at you guys, but not staring, and then walks over to a corner table.
The shady table. Reserved for the shady people.
Oh, yeah. I want to sit with you guys. Okay, I am. Good. Sit next to Thorin.
Grab Duncan.
And William. Don't forget young William.
I'm just deleting a lot of the customers. All right. So the waitress starts coming, and they start delivering your guys' drinks. And like I said, as you were just about to start eating, you notice this one human walked in, male, and he just had this. He just looked at you weird, like like he was just studying you guys for a moment, and then he just went down to seat and started ordering.
Nice to be in the town where we are the heroes and everyone recognizes us.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
It's nice to be in the town where we are the heroes and everyone recognizes us. They just can't stop looking.
Yep. Okay, so you guys' food is now coming out, and like I said, more people are coming in. And he gets up after he has his drink, and he leaves. So what are you guys doing now?
We're gonna eat our food.
So we eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Is that people eating? Very good.
Gracie just eats silently because that's how she's taught to eat.
That's how she was taught.
Yes.
Instead of eating like a dwarf. Oh yeah, very dwarfish.
It's good mead. I recommend it.
And after you guys are done with your food, they bring you a little basket that has everything for your lunch.
Cool.
Should I put it in my bag of holding? A basket of food with a
Yeah.
bunch of weapons and
Um, and the innkeeper's like, for all you've done, he packed in a bottle of wine, the Earnest White. So you guys, the one that's one gold piece, he packed that in for you guys on the house.
Oh, that's cool.
thank you.
Thank you. It's always been a pleasure to patron this establishment.
Well, hopefully we'll see you back again soon.
Yes. Hopefully soon. All right, we ready to go?
Yeah. What do you want to do with that about that guy that was staring at us?
I mean, we leave town. What's he gonna do, right?
That's true.
I assume he's communicating with the. We could go by the trading post, see if he's stuck his head in there. On our way out. There's
Or we could leave. I mean, they are probably gonna. They probably set a bounty on you already.
I mean, are they like normal sketchy, or are they sketchy that's involved with this whole cult thing, or is it just normal sketchy? If it's normal sketchy, we can just leave, and I think any problems are gonna leave us as we walk away. Stay here.
Well,
Here,
to go back to the traders would be heading up north, and to head towards back to Nova again. You'd be going. I want to say you'd be going
East and north.
east. Yeah. So it's in the total opposite direction of where you're going.
let's just get going on our journey, and if they try to jump us, we can give them a sound thrashing.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of trouble already. We don't need to seek out more.
Yeah, I agree. So let's just head out of town.
On foot, slowly. Unless we want to roll the dice with your bag of tricks, Gray.
Let's head out of town first, and then we'll see what pops out of my bag. I said bag.
You're not quite done with your meal there, Zenver.
Done now.
Just gotta finish it off that last little bit with your straw. Alright, so we proceed to the appropriate road out of town.
Okay. So, on your way to, gotta pull that no map to see.
I'll pull up the helmet map.
I know that someplace we've got a map of the road from Nulb, or from Hamlet to Nulb.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So, either you can take the road that's the low road that takes the long way around, or you could take the trail that's been marked danger, beware of evil, and you're going back into the Garley Forest and take the shortcut to Knoll.
Well, I know the gnarly forest like the back of my hand, so I say we take the shortcut.
Alright, we are possibly a little low on spell slots. How many spells do I have now? I need to. You burned up. Did you use a fireball last week?
Yeah.
No, it
Zimber
didn't,
used a
surprisingly.
fireball.
So you only used one level 3 spell slot for the heal?
I am down 2 level 3 spell slots.
No, on Thorin.
On Thorin, he did not use a fireball. Zimber used a fireball.
So you used one level 3 for this, and then you used spiritual weapon, so that was a slot there. And I don't think you used any level 1 spells.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's nice because you can just fire it up once and it stays out there.
Yeah, I was mentioning, I think before you got on, that it's not actually a concentration spell either, so you can cast a concentration spell and keep spiritual weapon going.
Oh, nice.
Alright, well Thorin still has a reasonable amount of slots, so if we want to take the more dangerous paths, I'm down.
Yeah, I
Maybe
feel
we
like,
might
did
as
I
well
mark
go-
everything appropriately? Everything should be appropriately marked in game, right?
Well,
Yeah.
but I just imported my D&D Beyond, so it overwrote.
Oh,
the
yeah,
rules in
okay,
game.
gotcha.
I mean, you could take a short rest before you guys head up there. That would help you out a little bit.
So this is what it looks like on the map. It looks like they're both. If we are going to go to Nulb, they're both relatively about the same. Especially for following the road, it's almost the same amount of travel, except if we go through the gnarly forest, you basically might as well just go to the temple because it's smack dab in the middle.
Well, it seems like it's a little bit longer because you have to go up and around the gnarly forest as you get towards Nulb, unless we wanted to try and cut straight through the forest, which I don't know if Brother would be up for that.
The DM said that the gnarly forest is shortcut,
It's like if we cut across here,
but whatever you guys want to do is fine with me. I don't care. I'm just telling you,
we're
I
gonna-
cut my teeth. Gnarly forest is my forest. Sure, it's evil and
Yeah.
all, but that's
But there are patrols in the forest, so that's the other thing to take into consideration is that we might not
Yeah.
be able to rest. So,
There's a reason why your map has little danger, beware of evil, and evil dwells here. There's like, yeah, you can cut through here. It's not that. I mean, it's a little bit of a shortcut, but
well, I'm just saying, what if we go from here and cut across here to there?
Alright,
Seems
your
like-
plan. What are you guys gonna do?
Seems like
I follow Thorin. I like Thorin's plan.
all right. Well, let's head out on the low road to start with then.
Okay.
I mean, no need to bring the orb any closer to the temple sooner than we have to, I suppose.
Alrighty, so
On the road again.
So do you want to see if I can pull a mount out of my bag?
Yes, let's do that.
All right. So I need to roll. That's not right. So still awful. So there's only one giant elk out of that whole deal.
So what did we get?
I know we definitely got a giant elk.
Well, that's what we were hoping for.
Yeah, a giant elk, a weasel, and a badger.
How big is that badger, Zenver or William? Looking at you.
well, I don't know. I think the only thing that can carry you guys is the elk.
Badgers.
It's a tiny beast. So if you want to strap one on a foot.
Honey badgers don't care. Right, well, brother,
Wait,
guess
hold on.
what?
You're only supposed to roll one dice.
I have there's 3 furballs in the bag.
Oh, you have 3? Oh,
Yeah.
so you can have 3 per day?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the other furball?
No, I mean, I just pull out the furballs, throw up in the air, and then they turn into something. They're basically furry Pokemon balls.
Yeah, so a giant elk, you said a giant badger, right?
No, it's just a badger. It's just a regular badger.
Oh, wasn't
weasel
even
or
giant.
something?
Yeah, and a weasel.
Yeah, and a weasel.
Brother, can you do a magic trick for us?
I'm not a beast of burden.
Well, you tell that to Zenver and Gray and William.
Listen, stumpy legs. Let's just walk. There's nothing wrong with us just taking a stroll. It's fine.
How big is that elk? Can we all fit?
I mean, I can take. I mean, I can take myself. I can take Zenver, and I can take William.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I didn't think you pulled the elk.
3.
But you've got longer legs than me. Just
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize. I thought that he had not pulled the elk.
No, he did pull the elk.
I pulled the elk.
That's fine. I'll be your beast of burden.
Oh, you know you love it. I'll
So you
caress
get
your
turned to a
stroke.
giant elk too?
Yeah, but Sean
then
Thorin
Duncan-
can't ride. Only
Then
the
Duncan and Thorin can jump on there.
people that are not wearing plate armor can ride.
I'll caress your silky hide.
You can take off your plate armor and
Oh no,
throw it in.
I never take off my plate armor.
For anything.
So you get to ride on the one that came out of the bag.
Fair enough.
All right, so I guess we're gonna ride on, on brother, and then I guess Duncan and
And who gets the badger?
The gnome.
you could have the badger.
Is it friendly?
I told him not to bite you. I told the weasel not to bite you either. So if you want some buddies to ride with,
Alright, well they can ride in front with me. Sorry, Duncan, you have to ride behind me because I won't be able to see otherwise. All right, giddy up.
Okay. So you guys are galloping through, and it's midday, and you guys are like towards the top up here where the hills are. Ooh, okay. So you start to hear, and you notice this, brother. You feel the earth starting to tremble close to you,
Okay.
and it feels like movement is heading your way underground.
Okay.
So I want you to make a perception check.
Earth, move under my feet. Nice.
All right. So you feel like something big is boring underneath the ground and is headed towards your direction.
All right.
Is it something with a liking for halflings?
I don't know, but let's switch to another map.
Battle map.
No, the problem is I am a giant moose, so I don't know how to convey
Communication.
that information to the other
You
people.
gotta stamp your foot and
You guys are running. He's already stamping his foot.
do the whole head shake thing, like, and make your lips flap.
I toss
Alright,
my
you're
head and I blubber my lips and I stamp my foot.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta put people on the map.
So
We
put
don't-
him on the south,
I don't have any vision.
on the road.
My eyes are still closed, apparently. Wake me up when there's something to see.
Like over here starting.
Oh, there.
So where's William? And then I need a creature.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fine looking map.
Sure.
I'll be right back. One sec.
All right. Well, out of the earth and unroots a part of a tree comes this huge bullet.
Bullet?
Yep.
What's this thing?
It's the badger.
Oh, that's the badger.
We got a badger and a weasel in our party.
Alright.
I'm back. Ooh, what's that?
All right, everybody, throw in for initiative.
Looks like a giant Gila monster.
Yay.
Oh, it is the halfling muncher.
I wish I would have rolled that for the bullet. Ooh.
One of the things that I couldn't update yet. Apparently, I roll initiative with advantage now. So
Nice.
oh, okay, it is there.
All right.
What happened to the weasel?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you did roll with advantage.
Yeah, it looks like it got it.
Yeah, remember it does that every now and then? It just glitches like that?
Well, no, was that an upgrade you got when you leveled?
Yeah, no, that's a class
No.
B.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm still at the. Well, at least before the bullet.
Yeah, the bullet rolled very poorly.
The bullet will be dead before it gets to go. That's my.
So you guys are riding on the elk,
There should
when
be.
all of a sudden you see this giant bullet just come through the earth and make this big hole and knock a tree halfway down.
So you're gonna stay in elk form, brother.
Yeah, for now.
So we need
Alright.
2 elks.
Don't
It's
think I
not-
gave him an elk, but you can. I'll give you control of this other elk. Hold on.
So Duncan, what are you doing?
I think Duncan may be engaging the bullet.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
So the whip missed.
Is that a tree there or a bush?
Shrubbery.
Oh yeah, it was like a shrub, but now it's destroyed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's much.
Or are you gonna use it for cover?
Oh, you hit.
Oh no, where's the picture of the bullet eating the halfling? 'Cause that's the
Oh, another 10 more. Okay.
So 22.
Yep. Oh, you hit.
Get that other slash in there and another more.
11.
And let's see.
It's like it's still not working.
Yeah, I'll move back to there. Good enough.
All right, William. He jumps off. That's weird. Why did I move William? It moved that too.
Because they are forever connected.
The
It
R's
feels
one.
like it.
Oh, set the selector tool and then select off. I think you might have them both selected at the same time. Or just, like, lasso one of them.
Now we know that Zook is working with the
It's the
bullet.
puppeteer.
I'm gonna delete him.
Observe the tiny halfling in the tree. Aha, we killed the bullet already. We are
What?
mighty.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, hold on.
Did you kill William as well? Well,
Yeah, it was weird when I. Okay.
he gave his life so that we might destroy the bullet. Oh, never mind, it's back. Observe Zenver up the tree.
Hold on,
So
I think I have
William
to...
runs up and he pulls out his long sword. I mean his short sword and his dagger, and he swings. What's wrong one? Oh no, he doesn't pull out his dagger. He just with his short sword. So close. He misses. He'll go again. If he rolls a 19, he gets to crit off a 19.
Is he not in the combat tracker? Oh, neither is
No,
the
he got taken out for a moment, but he was right up there. He was right after it.
He was way at the bottom.
No, a bullet? No,
The bullet was
I
on
thought
3.
William was right after Duncan.
Oh yeah.
The bullet's
he
at the
was.
bottom.
The bullet was at the bottom. That's what I was saying.
The bullet was at the bottom. The bullet was at the bottom.
Yeah, Michael, shut up. You're right.
The bullet was at the bottom of the
And
track.
so he swings, he misses.
Who is
Hits
that?
2.
Who is that up the tree? Is that Zenver? Up the tree in
Yeah.
that picture?
Indeed. Or maybe.
All right,
William.
now it's the giant elk's turn. Oh wait.
William the liar.
Billy Big Lies.
Willie Big Lies.
But yeah, when I was watching the stream last week, I was missing my. I usually play like a Dungeons and Dragons Pandora station when we play. It was so quiet just watching the stream.
With no music.
Yeah. Is there any royalty free?
I had it set up at a certain point. I can't remember now. There is royalty free music out there that you can add to your streams. I can't
Epic
remember.
quest adventure type stuff?
Yeah, I always pick the epic music to go when I'm running
So
that.
actually, this is your elk, Gray. What's your elk gonna do?
My elk is going to ram into that. I don't know what. He's gonna charge.
Okay.
Do I guess we're still on the back of the elk? Those of us who didn't jump off yet?
Yep, you're with them.
Well, I mean, I could either.
Well, you got first of all, because you've got a huge. You guys are overlapping on your. You got to pay attention to your sizes because they're huge.
Alright, well, I'm riding it. So that's why I'm overlapping it.
No, not you guys. I mean, you guys were overlapping the elks on top of each other, and you couldn't do that.
Oh yeah, that was. I just threw them right on the map. Oh, it didn't reorganize them or anything.
So huge is what, 3x3?
Yeah,
Oh, so then.
which is weird because it's bigger than the bullet. The bullet's very envious. I'd double check out its size.
And I think we came up against this before, like when we were in the dungeon and the elk popped up, and it's like, God damn, that thing's massive.
So,
Yeah, you could.
is it a giant elk or is it a giant elk?
No, it's a giant elk.
Like,
All right, so what are you doing with it, Michael? Okay, so
I'm gonna hoof it, so we'll do that instead.
okay, so be careful of your placement.
Move him right here, and I'm gonna attack it. And
All right, so you're just rolling for the elk right now.
Nope.
Okay, you missed.
I think that's all we can do. I don't think he has more than one thing.
All right, and this one would be more back here then. All right. All right, Thorin, what are you doing?
Alright, Thorin is going to leap off the back of the oak with his hammer high in the air. Bring it down on the head of the
Okay.
bullet or some such. Oops.
Oh, I thought I saw that crit. So you hit?
23. Oh, nice. 15 damage
Okay.
of the bludgeoning variety. Oh, sure, when I go to attack, the soundtrack switches to something soothing in medieval. That's not what I wanted.
All right. What are you doing, brother?
I am not where I thought I was. I looked away for a second. What happened?
I had to move the placement because I wanted you guys both to start at the beginning
I
of the
got you,
map,
John.
and then we got a little bit messed up.
Okay, well, I don't think I can really do anything because I can't maneuver around. Can I go around
Yes,
people?
you can. These guys are not. These guys
You-
are all riding on people or
You
stuff.
you can go through people as long as you don't end up in the same space as them. Except bad guys. You can't go through bad guys. You can go through good guys.
Yep.
Okay.
And you move 60, so you move double the amount of the rest.
Okay, what I want to do is charge the bullet.
Well, I don't think you can't. Well,
Yeah, I don't think you can on this one. You don't have no front to charge it.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, there's a giant elk like you right in front of it. Then there's Duncan and Thorin. So you're gonna have to move all the way around to the side.
Well, that's
and
kind of
attack
what
from the
my whole
side
point was when I was talking a minute ago. That's what I was saying. You guys, and then you guys told me I could do it. It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, just walk around and then you can use a hoof thing, and then if you knock him down, you can knock him down that way.
So you still have what, 3 people? Oh, no, 2 people riding on your back.
Yep.
Why?
Because they haven't activated the jump off or do anything yet.
They haven't had their turn yet.
Well, how does that affect them when I charge?
It doesn't.
Just hold on
Make a
really.
check.
They just hold on too tight. Hold fast.
Yeah, you guys better hold on tight because I got 60 feet of movement here. I don't think I can move this guy though.
Wait a minute. See what he does.
Oh shit! I don't think I can give you control.
So I want to
cannot
move.
control the giant elk.
I want to move over here or over here,
Use the ruler thing.
and then move and then charge from over here.
I don't think you could do that. I think it's one of those things where at the very beginning of your movement.
Well, what does the charge say?
It
You need
doesn't
at least
say
20
anything
feet.
about
You
that. It
just
just
have to
says I
move at
have to
least 20
move
feet
20 feet
straight,
in a
so-
straight line, and I have 60 feet of movement speed.
So if you move over to here, and then you could charge in this way, or something similar.
You know what? Yeah, I'll let it go until I find out.
Well, it says right here on if you scroll up to elk charge, in the
Well, I know that it says the charge ability. What I'm saying is, I thought you had to start your movement or something. But either way, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So I want to start here and then go to
Yep.
here.
because
Okay.
he could also split his movement. Like, okay, I'm gonna do half my movement to move over here, and then I'm gonna do my charge attack and separate it. I don't know, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I said.
So
Right
the
now,
charge
Cool. And then I'll look it up
Oh.
later on.
Wait,
What are you
target
doing?
that
takes.
was accidental.
Where the hell
I'm
did
having-
that elk go?
I'm having technical issues.
Right
And the
there.
I saw an elk go flying by me. It was crazy.
All right, so
go
I have
ahead,
to
make
I have
your
to hit
check.
with a ram attack. So can somebody pull it up so I can do a ram attack? Perfect. That's exactly how I want to be. Or I can, +6 to hit.
But you want a charge attack, right? That's what you want.
Well, a charge is based off of a ram. So it says if the elk moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target, then hits with a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 7 2d6
Oh,
damage.
So you have to hit it with the ram first, and then the
Right.
charge takes effect.
Right. So I have to use a ram attack.
Okay.
So the
you
ram
gotta roll to
attack
hit.
is +6 to hit. Okay.
Is Michael gonna have to click the thing?
No, you should. Tori can click on it.
Okay.
Well, on the chat thing, but you can't move the elk.
I can't. I don't have any buttons to click on the chat thing.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, I'll click the attack.
Oh wait, here. Okay. Well,
Okay. I think anybody in the chat can see that, so they can click on the
No.
attack.
Yeah.
No, there's no button for me.
Let Michael click it so that we can see the roll, though, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's also logged in as. Oh no, okay.
Bam.
Oh, we hit.
Oh, you hit.
Alright. Damage.
The damage should be massive. 11 2d6 plus 4. And that's before the charge.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what's 11? Is it 2d6?
11
or-
for the initial blunt hit.
It's not 11 times.
Then
It's
you
Wait, hold
take
on.
an extra 2d6.
Wait, hold on. Did I do that wrong?
so it
So
does.
then all you have to do is just hit the damage for the ram. Okay, so an additional 10. So a total of 17.
And then that's before the charge. So the charge does 7
No,
2d6.
that's everything.
No, it's not everything. The charge
No,
does
the-
an extra 7 2d6. So he does 11
no, no,
you do
2d6
the
plus
ram
4
damage.
and then extra 7
You did
2d6.
the ram damage.
Wait, hold on. You're reading it. You're kind of reading it a little bit wrong. So the 7 equals the It's supposed to be like the average. So it's really for the DM to use that instead of rolling.
So it's 2d6 plus 4 and then 2d6.
No, it's 2d6 damage, or the DM can just choose to take the average roll of 7.
Instead.
Right. So,
So
what I'm
it's
saying is the
2d6
ram
plus
is
4 is the
2d6
ram
plus
damage,
4
and
and then the
2d6
charge is
for the charge.
2d6.
So 2 separate 2d6s, one for the ram, one for the charge.
Yeah.
Right.
So roll another 2d6.
No, he already rolled that.
Oh, I
Charge.
see. Charge. Yeah, I see. Up
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got
so
you.
that's
So it's 17 total.
damage. I
All
mean,
right.
it's still a lot. You did
No,
roll
it is a
that.
lot. I just didn't understand how I didn't understand the notation.
Yeah, it's a little not obvious.
Yeah.
We're good, thank you.
Okay. All right, Denver, you're up.
Yeah, Denver's going to stay away from the thing that.
We're actually right over here.
You're
top
riding on the butt of it.
Oh, great. I'm going to.
Or no, you're probably in front of Gray because Gray's bigger than you.
So is getting off
Or
like half.
behind. I mean, it depends on what you want to rub up against Gray, I guess.
I believe dismounting is half my movement, right?
Well, do it with style. Leap off and swing your hammer right at the bullet.
I'll put you in front if you want to be in front. Let me just switch this around.
Oh, were you getting sandwiched by the gnome and the halfling?
So I'll move over there, I guess. And I'll magic missile the thing.
You didn't want to try and knife it in the gonads?
I'm not getting close to that thing.
So 3 points of damage. All right.
I thought you did. I thought you got 3 missiles on your magic missile.
No, one more.
Excuse me.
And then doesn't each one get a +1, or is it just?
Yeah, each one gets +1.
So it should be 4 plus 3, 7 total.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And out of the hole starts popping some Black Earth soldiers.
Oh,
Out of his hole.
Yep.
some kind of an orifice.
There's only one hole I know that's big enough.
He's birthing some bandits. All right, now we're talking.
Oh, so they're. That's weird. Oh yeah, they got their. So they're gonna be activating next turn. All right, Badger, what are you doing?
Badger, badger, badger.
Jer is going to go bite some ankles. Wait, I don't even know how. Hold on. I don't even far he travels.
Minimum is 30.
Not if
And
you're
the
a
ship
dwarf.
stay on there. It's 20 feet.
Oh man, he's very slow.
You could just
Alright.
The weasel's 30. But the weasel only has 1 hit point.
Alright, because he looks like he can at least stand in the corner over here. Wait, 20?
You could hide in the shrubbery. Yeah, 20 puts him in. He can't stay in with the elk, I guess.
No, it can't.
He can't jump back up onto the back of the elk. Wasn't he already on the elk, though? The other elk? He was on the elk with me. He was riding in my lap. So he should have been, like, right here to start with.
Okay, so he's on the elk. So
And the weasel was right with him.
okay, well then he is going to go behind William, and he's going to attack.
Okay.
Does anybody have Badger's sound effects handy?
Hold on, my screen's just freaking out.
I think that's a badger.
Maybe that's the weasel.
Yeah, the weasel, definitely.
20.
Go, Badger, go!
Your badger crit. That's funny.
He critted. He crit the hell out of that ankle.
Yeah, I did. One.
Right.
How can you do 0 damage?
So he got 2 points of damage. The mighty badger and his ankle bite.
Well, he doesn't really give a damn.
They're gonna have to deal with that badger.
Where's my weasel? Where did I put the weasel?
That is the song that pops into my head, Greg, every time we say badger, but that's not the sound effect I had in mind.
There's your badger growl. Sounds like a really bad snore.
That sounds worthy.
The weasel disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Alright, what are you doing with the weasel?
Oh, I have to watch an ad to hear a 15-second weasel sound? It's not
Alright, I'm
happening.
going to attack the bandit.
Okay.
Just because.
Are you not running an ad blocker, son?
I am. I don't know why the ad popped up.
If you're using Chrome, Chrome doesn't block. Google doesn't block their own shit.
15. Oh, you hit a 20.
Well, it wasn't a crit, but
Oh,
you
do you
did.
know what? It's because we're in Edge. I don't have an ad blocker for Edge.
Oh, I got a 1. You get a negative 2 to damage.
What? These animals you pulled out of your bag are not solid. They're not
They're more
putting
for
in work.
utility purposes, I think, or for like warming your hands in the winter.
How do you get -2 + 3?
I don't know.
A strength
What
of
you
6.
Alright, Gray, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm actually going to jump off the. Where's my character?
Underneath,
He's not.
Oh, there it is.
underneath the silk. Yeah,
Hold on, just figure
underneath.
that out.
You're underneath the brother oak.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oops, damn it.
You should.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Entangle on him.
You gonna cast what?
Entangle.
Okay.
Do it, son. Oops, sorry. Wrong voice. Tangle those sons of bitches.
Tangle. 20-foot square. Alright.
That would affect everybody. Oh no, you could just put it directly on him. Ish, I guess?
I mean, it would be.
You could put it on the corner and catch these 4 guys.
I mean, I feel like the animals may be a little on the disposable side. So,
Yeah, they are kind of.
I mean, I will miss my wee lap warmer.
I'll make more.
Does the bullet have to go last? He's just gonna get attacked by everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So.
The bullet's like,
Uh,
this is some bull it.
They need to do a strength check. I'm not even sure
Okay.
what the DC is on that though.
It's against your DC.
So my spell save DC.
Isn't it 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. And then these guys. Yeah, they're good too.
Dirts. Alright, I'm done.
Alright. So the bullet is going to charge through at Denver because they love happy.
Alright, so it's difficult terrain because of the entanglement.
Yeah, it still makes it.
He leaves my threat range.
Yes, he did.
And mine as well, I believe.
Yep.
And also
Williams.
Williams. And also the Elks, just saying. Oh, no, not the... Not that
So you
elk.
hit?
I get the feeling he's not even in the same size
Hey,
range. He grappled.
Why is there only... Should there be... Oh, never mind. Yeah, because didn't the one elk charge into the bullet, so,
No,
Yeah,
you
this space right here is empty. This is where it used to be, right here.
yeah, so...
It's got to
Time
use
of
its turn to get
opportunity
up,
from-
right? Because
from-
it's
from
prone.
the elk.
Four
And the elk.
critters.
How big is it?
So
It's large.
Alright. So DC 15, you get advantage, I think.
So it'll be Duncan, William, Giant Elk, and then Thorin.
We're good.
who's good? Are we good or are you good?
The bullet's good. It didn't get. You didn't trip it up.
Alright, so now William.
So we are not good.
All right. William takes a slash. And he misses horribly.
Michael's Giant Elk.
I'm not even sure what I would be attacking with.
Try the,
Just
the
as
horns
hooves.
would be good.
I don't know what all they have.
The hooves are better. Do that. 25.
Hit.
Wait, does it...
It knocks him prone too. Damn.
Wow, that's a
So
lot.
the bullet, I don't know where the bullet's gonna get prone, but he's now knocked prone.
Well, it
Well,
says that the elk rears up and brings its weight down onto its prone target, so does that mean
right.
only-
The hooves
only
to
Never
do
mind.
their
I read that
attack,
wrong.
it has to be already prone.
Alright, well then, hit. 20.
So, did you do all that?
But how
damage or
can
no?
you? What I
No,
don't understand is how
you
can
can't
you?
use the hooves. You can't use the hooves unless the target is prone.
How can you ever
Oh,
use the?
okay.
How can
So
you
we
ever
roll
do
your
a
damage.
hooves attack if like you knock it down, it's prone, but then before you can attack again, it just gets up. So how can you ever
It depends.
attack? You know what I mean?
So should I ram it?
Well, can you
No, there's no,
Can
he
you-
doesn't.
can you ram and hoof on the same turn?
No. It's only one attack. The reaction.
They're herd animals. There's supposed to be multiple of them.
Oh,
I
okay.
see.
All right. Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So
Alright, so
Tori
roll for
guns it
damage?
down. Roll for attack. Because you can't do a hoof attack.
Well, he can't do an attack. That's the thing. He doesn't have a.
Just roll for a basic attack.
He doesn't have anything else but hooves or
Well,
Ramming.
ram, but you don't have to charge to ram. It doesn't
just
say
get
you have to
extra, you get
charge to
bonus.
ram. You have to ram to charge, but you don't have to charge to ram. You smack it with your horns.
Yeah, so you would just do 2d6 blunting damage.
Right.
You don't get anything.
Do that. So 10.
So you hit, Michael, so just hit the damage on the ram.
Hold on, my thing just blinked out.
You did 12. Got it.
nice. Still very respectable.
Yep.
Alright, now let's see if the gods grant Thorin. Pelor, grant me a mighty smiting blow. Oh, I feel like that's a hit. 27 to hit.
You hit?
And a mighty 13 to the damage.
Oh, you have severely wounded the beast.
That's how we do
But
it.
it's still alive enough to attack Denver.
I fear maybe Zenver would have been better served to be behind the elk. And or brother.
Oh, okay, hold on. So okay, so instead of just charging where it was, it can still go the same distance. It jumps up in the air and does its deadly leap. So each of these creatures on a strength. Okay. All right. So he's basically going to land on you, Denver. And you are going to take a strength check of 16 or dexterity save, your choice. Or you're going to be knocked prone and you'll take 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, plus 3d6 plus 4 slashing damage. On a successful save, the creature takes only half, isn't knocked prone, and is pushed 5 feet out of the bullet space in the unoccupied space of the creature's choice. So go ahead, your choice. What do you want to do? Dexterity or strength?
Dexterity.
All right, just need a 15.
I'll take dexterity for 100, Alex.
Ooh, you made it. So you only take half of the deadly leap. So you're not knocked down prone. All right, so it's 3d6 plus 4 plus 3d6 plus 4. All right, let me see if I can. All right. You take 29, so 14 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that bullet was really hungry for a halfling.
It is known.
Did it say move 5 feet? Or is that the other one?
Yeah, you just push yourself in front of it, because I believe it's my choice, so just in front of it.
Oh, back here?
Yeah, now more up north, up this way. Yeah, right there. Alright, and 2 more Black Earth guards jump out from the hole.
What is this, a clown car?
It's quite a large bullet. It's heavily laden.
Alright, Duncan, you're up. Don't you have to make a strength check to go in there?
No, it's difficult terrain after it's cast.
No, I thought, with the entanglement, you still gotta make a strength check to go in, right?
No, the spell reads only on the initial cast. After that, it's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay, well, he doesn't
Wanna
suffer from
guess?
just
Yeah, want to guess who doesn't suffer from difficult terrain?
that guy.
Duncan?
Python Whip. That's what they used to call him in high school.
Let's start with
You
the
hit.
back right, so 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And we'll work back towards 12.
Alright. So this guy right here.
That guy
So we
there,
take 6 points of damage.
make your DC 15 save.
Oh yeah, you're just grappling him, because you can't knock, you can remember you can't knock these guys prone.
That's fine, as long as we're grappling.
Yeah. No, he fails. He's you're holding on to him.
Alright. So 12 damage, 6 of it's holy.
Yep.
Alright, moving to 6 o'clock.
Yep. So you hit. And 13 damage.
5 o'clock.
Alright. You hit him. Another 13.
Jeez. Finally getting some tasty rolls. Alright.
That's the guy who got critted by the badger.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Badger,
classic
yeah.
Badger crit.
Badger softened him up for you.
The crit badger.
Thank goodness.
Alright. William is going to attack this guy right here.
Oh, 5 o'clock's William. Yeah, oops.
No, I know. I moved it to the other guy. I know.
Okay.
As he was swinging in there, William was ducking. So, dueling fire. Oh, that's +2 to damage if he hits. All right. Come on, William. No, he just misses.
Giving him +2 for not quite flanking.
Yes. And, oh no, I didn't. So, does he got a flank on that? No, not on that guy because he has a person in front of him. So he misses. He misses both times. He could have hit with the +2 to flanking, but he doesn't get a flanking bonus. All right, giant elk. Gray.
Alright, I'm going to grab this dude. The one that's directly in front of him.
Okay. You miss. Is that it? Do you only get one attack?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
as far as I can tell.
Alright, Thorn, what are you doing? Oh, if you would have failed that saving throw, never you'd have been jacked up. What are you trying to figure out, Thorn?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. A custom Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a
Today we're going to show you how to use Combat Log X.
DC 15 Wisdom against all the baddies in that region.
I really wanted to fire up that last time, but I didn't really have a good opportunity.
Do I do it when it's their turn? They activate, or does it happen?
Call for spirits to protect you. They flit around you a distance of 15 feet. When you cast the spell, you designate any number of creatures who are unaffected. Right, the good guys are unaffected. Affected creature speed is halved in the area, and when they enter the area for the first time, on a turn,
Start its turn there. Okay, so once they start, right?
All right. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Once they activate, then they start taking the damage.
All right. So then I will also, as a bonus, oh no, never.
Yep.
We're good. On their turn,
Okay.
they get to deal with it.
All right, brother. What are you doing?
Okay. What I would like to do is back up and then charge forward and ram this guy.
All right. The bullet.
Yeah, the bullet.
Oh, I just want some tasty halfling.
Yeah, I know, but I like my halfling undamaged. I don't like
Go ahead.
toting around bloody halflings. Michael has to do it for me. I can't do anything.
Take that.
Give him a little bit of the old rammy ram. A little bit of the old
Go ahead and roll.
smackdown.
It's weird. Hold on. Connect to your character for some
Working on it. It's all coming. It's all happening.
reason. Okay, we'll just pull the other one, the ram. Jack.
Fantastic.
13. Did I hit with the ram?
Nope.
Alright, I guess that's it for me. It was all fun and games until he missed with the
Okay.
ram.
So now they take the damage. So they now have to make a wisdom team save, which they are not good at making. Nope,
In
they
hindsight.
fail. So they take. Go ahead and roll for the damage.
Oh, right. Just a moment. Let's scroll back up there.
And they will take necrotic damage because they are evil.
No, it's my alignment determines the damage.
Oh,
So they take radiant damage. To the tune
why did you
of-
roll 3d8 plus 3d8?
Probably because
No buggy.
it is buggy.
Alright.
Okay, let's try that one more time, see if it rolls properly.
Nope.
Okay, hang on. It's third time the charm. When I pull up the thing, I can actually see that it's trying to get the formula is wrong. All right, never mind. Let me just roll it manually. 3d8.
Greg, why are you privately rolling dice? 13. Alright. They take 13 damage. Yeah. Alright. So these guys get to react. Alright, this one will move over here. this one. Let's do this one right here.
Hello, brave Leo. And Annabelle Castillo.
Alright. So this one will take a swing at William.
Switching over voice to push to talk.
16. Does that hit?
What's going on, fellas? We're fighting a bullet and a bunch of bandits. The bullet dug up out of the
Yes, it
ground,
does.
and the bandits followed the bullet up. And then right now, I am transformed into this giant elk,
Alright, it takes 10 damage.
and I keep trying to
then
ram the bullet.
Get another attack.
Oh, I'm looking for a giant elk, not a giant moose.
That
Put the
hits.
wrong thing in. It's got to be.
Alright,
I
so
want
it
to
takes-
drop
it
an
takes
image in
25.
chat, but it's got to be kind of small. That's too big.
My badger.
I don't know. Oh, one's right here, and then
But those
I don't
badger
know,
are
these are
under
all kinda
my
big.
like south of.
Oh, here we
so
go. Let me do that
There's this
one.
bandit standing on my
is
badger.
he on top of it?
Yeah.
Alright, so then he would move over here
There.
to attack him.
Giant elk.
Alright, and then these two will go after Duncan. So one hits. Duncan,
Lost me for
do
a
you
second
still
there.
get your reaction because you used it to attack the bullet?
This is a new round.
Oh yeah, okay, so that hit.
Yeah, I will add 3, so I'm up to 25 AC.
Okay, just barely hits because of the +2, so that hits.
Yeah, that's me. I'm that elk
Shouldn't have said anything
emoji.
about +2.
Here, let me see if I can copy and paste that into
You take
our
5
chat over
damage,
here.
and then he rolls again.
There. Tiny. Tiny.
Attack.
That's a tiny elk. So
And he
as not to
misses.
crash the server.
The
Duncan is a
other one,
barbarian. Thorin is a
He swings
dwarf
at you.
cleric.
That's a miss.
Zenver is a half
Because your armor class is
mage.
what, normal?
And I don't know what
22 or
Gray
something like that?
is.
22 base right now.
Yeah.
Gray is a
That's a big
human.
miss too. Alright, and then the other two go
think.
after Thorin. Which I know I
Bard.
pretty much just need to crit you.
But she's a shape changer, so I don't think she
Did you not
started as a
have enough
woman or she
integral
just
opportunities
changes stuff.
if I
But this is
don't
me
think
right
so?
now.
Alright, that misses.
I'm a druid, so I can. They were riding me, which I find I don't
That
really care for,
misses.
but I put up with it so we can get places faster.
Well, that hits.
And Gray has a magic like bag
Oh,
that
you don't
she
get a
pulls
reaction
stuff
like that,
out of,
okay.
and one of the things she can pull out is a
It is,
giant
but I'm not
elk.
taking it.
So that's how we
Okay.
travel.
Before you attack, I have to declare if I'm going to do a reaction.
Oh, okay, so that you do 9. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
this
still learning how to
bandit over
play it.
here is going to hit you.
So I don't
however you wanna
always.
use
I
it.
think I don't always play it the way somebody who was like
He's
good
attacking.
would know how to
Yes.
play it.
No, I'm fine.
But I do what I can.
Okay. So he swings.
These are tough when we're outside.
He
It's
hits.
hard because the dungeon master always attacks the squishy guys, which is Zenver and
Does
Gray.
5 damage.
So he always focuses them. And if we're in a dungeon where we can block them off, then me and Thorin stand side by side and keep them away from our
And that's a big
squishies.
miss.
But it's hard. You can't really do it outside very easily.
Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
Alright.
Bullet looks really low, like it's about to die.
I do like the druid though.
We have an ally in
I
proximity,
summon.
so
I like to
get
summon a bunch of wolves.
my sneak attack.
Okay.
And the lightning. When you're outside,
my
you can
dagger.
do a lightning storm. That's pretty powerful.
Evan, how far does the ally have to be? Close to you?
Has to be adjacent to the enemy.
Oh,
Brother.
brother. Okay.
So 20 to hit. I'm sure
You
that hits.
hit.
Right, exactly.
Damage.
And the wolves get a bonus if they're in a pack, so I can also transform into a dire wolf.
11
And
damage.
they get that bonus from me, and I get it from them. So that's pretty
All right,
cool.
you killed the bullet. Denver, the bullet slayer.
Zember the Bullet Slayer.
Okay. Then I'll move over here. And in a bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay. All right. Crit
Eh,
Badger, you're up.
No doubt. Mount
Alright,
that
I'm
on your
gonna
wall
attack the
back
guy
home.
south.
Okay.
Oh, I might
You missed,
switch
Crit Badger.
my dice to something different. I can switch
Danger Weasel. What are you doing?
dice.
Miss.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Oh, you
that
did
20.
miss.
I think I'm using the
I want to
water
see that
dice
negative
right now.
damage again.
I'm
He's
using
gonna hit the other
air.
guy.
All right, Gray, what are you doing?
Let's look
Yeah,
at ice. Ice is not very
that's too bad,
exciting.
because your vicinity.
Water's
I don't have
cool
one.
though. And
Well
what was I
left.
using? Ice? No. Air.
I will
Air's
cast the
cool,
Snip Whisper.
water's pretty
The
cool.
Snip Whisper on the bandit.
Yeah, it's pretty
south
neat.
of Thorin, or east of Thorin, or left of Thorin. Sorry.
Astral Sea. I can't use those ones. They're kind of pretty, but glitter party.
Okay.
No, see, they're not glittery
So
enough.
it's a roll for a DC of 15 for Wisdom.
I think Tiger King is fun.
This guy here.
I've used those
Alright.
before. I think I'm gonna switch to water for or thunder. What's thunder? Thunder is pretty cool. It's like dark sky.
It is
I'll
Vicious
use
Mockery.
No, it's Dissonant Whispers.
that. Emerald. Was there an emerald? I'll try it.
Well, he fails.
Let's see. Normal.
I didn't see that.
14, and then he runs away.
Oh,
Emerald
wow,
would
you
be
almost kill
cool.
him.
I don't see emerald.
And then he moves now?
Pastel
Yeah, he has to
sunset.
run away.
Ooh, those
Let's
are
go
kind
to
of
Melody.
pretty.
So he has to move as far as his speed
Inspired.
allows away from me.
Green is your favorite
Okay.
color. Let's look at thunder. Oh, do
Attack
you know what's
opportunity.
green? Poison. Oh no, it's not. Necrotic is green.
Yeah,
I think.
because you didn't use your reaction, so.
No,
That is correct.
one of them is green though. Psychic.
Alright, let's smack him upside the head
No, radiant.
on his way out. Coward.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Let's show what we do with cowards.
I really is toxic green.
23.
He hit.
There. What do you think of those? Should we use
Well, he's
toxic,
dead. He only had one hit
or
point
should
left.
we just make them basic but just green?
Fair enough. That's what you get for smiting me. I'll just smite you back.
What's? I don't know what my
Okay, Duncan, make a
stream
perception
settings
check.
are. Stream.
I wonder if we can close up this.
Okay, we're on ultra low. The white and gold. White and gold. Which
Okay,
one were those?
So, from the big hole that that these guys came out of, you notice that there's a, there seems to
I
be
don't
a
remember which
figure
one they were.
looming in the back watching you guys.
In the hole?
In the hole, down in the hole.
Down the road.
Inspired. Yeah, let's do those ones.
I guess I'll try and throw the guy that.
Alright, we'll do those.
Do I still have the other guy grappled? Or did he
Yes,
get
you do.
Yeah, I wish they had some clear green ones that
We
look
should
like
be right on top of the hole,
emeralds.
right? I'm gonna drag him and throw him in the hole.
Okay. So you're gonna fling this guy that I'm moving right here down into the hole at that other guy?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I gotta switch them up
see if he can
so I
read
can keep
this.
them lucky. Otherwise, I get bad rolls. That's my.
No, he fails miserably. So yeah, you're
That's
able
what I
to just
pretend.
toss him into the hole. And you hear this, ah! And he crashes into, get off me!
Alright, I'll do all 3 attacks on the flanked dude there between me and William.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, you just need an 18 to hit these guys.
Were you the one that was
Whoa,
suggesting
I think that
a
20
D&D
crits.
stream that was good? I think you were. I don't remember the stream though. I feel like you told me a stream.
So 16?
All told. And
Yeah.
then, if he's still standing, he's got a check to make.
Yes, he is.
So the only bandit that's died so far is the one that tried to run. Plus the bullet.
No, he makes it. He's good. But he's severely wounded.
Commence shanking.
Crit.
So you miss, because you get 18.
Is that what it's called? Critical roll?
Alright.
But the other one hits. So,
Does 8 damage.
okay. That kills him. Alright. William moves over. Just actually just stays where he's at. And this guy. Come on, William. Show what you got. Oh god, I saw that. So Shochi. God, he just missed by 1, and it showed the dice at 18. And then at the last second it moved. Misses again. The dice do not like William.
Critical roll is a fun
At least William's doing something this time.
I don't know, it kind of sputtered. It was weird. Alright, giant elk.
Alright,
Great.
It's gonna back up, and it's going to charge this guy.
Okay.
Alright, nothing.
That's right. You know I'm gonna ram that dude.
Alright, Thorn, what are you doing?
Alright. Thorin is going to.
Although if I back off, does he
move in
get
a
an...
bit.
This guy might get an attack of opportunity if I back up to try and ram him.
Alright, let's move over.
And if I'm able to knock him down, I'll go.
Which one is it?
So if I charge, and I hit with the ram, I get that and that. So he does pretty good
And then I'll,
damage.
swing my hammer at this guy here.
Okay.
They get smacked down.
That's weird. Why did these guys get taken off the track?
That's because remember,
this-
Oh yeah, I deleted that one dude.
Oh, you deleted the one that was the one on the track?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I
like
think-
when you've got multiples, you should have the bandits were like what after Zender before the Badger or something.
Yeah, we were just heading
They're just
from
after me.
Hamlet to
Yeah, because they were really low.
Nob, and this thing came up out of the ground. The bullet came up out of the ground. I felt it coming, but I was a giant elk, so I couldn't talk, so I had to like
damage.
stamp my foot and shake my head and snort to try and let him know, and then this bullet
So,
pops out of the
10.
ground.
Alright.
That was citizen there.
Yeah, we're not even near the temple, which is what our objective. We were just going from one town to another. I don't know. I don't even know why we're going to the other town. I do need to take a long
Alright,
rest
brother,
and get
you're
my
up.
spells back. Okay, if I back up, does this guy... get a attack of opportunity?
Yeah, if you move out of his threat range.
All right, I'll just ram him then. I won't try and charge. I'll just ram him.
Okay.
Bam!
Oh, you hit. That was so close to a 20, though.
It was
So-
very close. No, it wasn't considered an ambush because we felt them coming.
Respectable.
And I guess surprise is different in this version, 5th
Yes,
edition.
that's
I don't
okay.
really understand it.
Alright.
They explained it before.
As the horns go crushing into his plate mail, he starts to stumble. You can tell that he's
Oh,
really
yeah.
low.
Smack him with my horns.
All right, Never, what are you doing? Never, you can't see this guy right
But
here.
yeah,
'cause he's
surprise
underground.
isn't as big of a deal in 5th edition, I think, as it is in
Yep.
other editions.
This one or this one, you can see these two.
This one?
Which one is underground?
This one.
Yep. All right, I'm going to hit him with the crossbow.
This one over here by Duncan.
I can see this one, right?
That one's underground.
Oh, that's the one.
That's a straight line. Yeah.
And this one.
Yep, you can see that one.
Cool. I gotta get this window.
All right, so he does get soft cover
So
because he's
Zenver is a
really,
mage.
right.
But he likes
Sure,
to shoot
that's
his
-2.
crossbow and use his dagger
Yep,
a lot.
Minus
He gets
4.
he just gets +2 to his AC. So you need to roll 20 to hit him.
So close.
I believe that's a miss, sir.
Whatever, I'm still hidden. If I miss, I stay hidden. I stay
A
hidden.
rogue.
You
Okay.
stay hidden indeed. All right, so these
Druid
guys
was
have to make another
recommended
wisdom
'cause they
save
said
each
we
turn,
needed
or they
another
just constantly
healer.
take the damage.
But really, we didn't need a
Oh,
healer.
sure,
We
I
needed a
think it was
tank.
safe.
All right.
And so my guy they buffed my guy up so he's kind of tanky. He was not tanky before. I was super frustrated because he was really
Oh, he's
squishy.
good. They're good.
And they
So
couldn't
they take
stop.
half or no
They couldn't
damage at
stop him from getting on the squishy, so they buffed my guy up, and now I'm playing him as kind of an
Once
off
they
tank.
Successfully take half. So
Okay.
roll 3,
Yeah, I like playing healers.
3d8.
I used to play him a lot.
So 7.
Yep. Okay.
It's where I'm
That's
almost
right on
kind
the
of
nose,
burnt
you
out
guys.
on him.
Another bandit down, thanks to my lord. Light.
All right. This one is going to try to attack William.
This
Ah,
character right
yes.
here, my
And
brother that
again.
my brother made, is pretty OP. He's a
That one
cleric,
hits.
but he can do like fireballs, and he's got
And
plates, so
William
his
takes 6
his
damage.
AC is like 26, and he's got this crazy hammer, so he seems pretty OP. I got to play
He's
him
still
last
hanging
week
in there, even though he's taking
because
these
my
blows.
brother was sick last week, so I got to play him. It's pretty fun to play. Yeah, it's
Alright,
like the
Crit
Lord
Badger.
of Light that he worships allows him to have like spells that he
Get a
wouldn't
bonus
otherwise
since,
be able to have, I
he's-
guess. Yeah, he's also
Yeah,
got
you get +2
heals.
for flanking.
It's like I don't know how he
Crit
got such
Badger.
an OP guy. The Badger and Weasel are funny. He can pull 3 different things out of his bag. So he pulled a Badger and a Weasel and
Yeah,
an
miss.
elk, and they're making these guys attack,
Alright,
and they're
Danger
doing like
Weasel.
1 damage and 2 damage.
Alright, let's see. He's going to.
You better get that Weasel in there.
He's going to bite this bandit. Next
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So he would be going down the hole like here.
Oh, okay. He's in the hole.
I'm gonna treat this straight right here as underground.
Okay, that's square.
Yep.
So is that one bandit underground right now then?
Yeah, with somebody else. Go ahead. Oh, I thought you rolled a 20. You missed.
The badger ran into the hole.
The Weasel did.
Oh, the weasel.
I don't think I
Alright,
can
Gray,
hit
what are you
any of
doing?
these guys.
You know what? I guess she's going to cast.
The
Vicious
weasel's
Mockery.
blocking up the hole.
Oh, this one bandit way over here?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your mockery?
15 wisdom.
No, what are you
Oh.
saying to him?
I don't know.
If you
Just protect
failed. Don't you have your random generator?
No, I decided not to pull it up because I wasn't planning on using Vicious Mockery.
Right.
Ooh.
I like necromancers
I'm
normally.
going to deduct one. What are the points? Inspiration points.
That's fine. You can do that. I don't have any, so that's fine.
Alright, how much damage is it? He failed.
Damage. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta roll one other thing. Forgot to do it. Is this a D8? Yeah.
You and your psychic damage.
12.
Alright.
You see Michael rolling dice, and then he just spits out a number.
Unfortunately, when I'm
Seems
this elk, for
Well,
whatever
whenever
reason, I
his second
can't
roll, I think
actually
he's gotta do it
control
by
him, because
half.
normally I'd get to do
No, I
my
have
own
to- I have
dice
to-
rolls and everything.
My psychic die, I could replace it with another.
I can't. The admin,
die.
this gray is the
Psychic
admin,
die. Is that the number you roll
so
in
he
your
ends
head?
up having to do my rolls for
No,
me.
just saw me roll a 1d8.
No,
Alright,
he, knows,
Duncan, what are you doing?
he knows what roll you're going to roll in the future, Greg, and that's the roll he uses.
Yeah.
The psychic die.
That
Yeah, I
explains
don't
it.
even know what Michael does. I think I was like,
It
what
was
are you
kind of
doing?
funner last week when I was running 2 characters, because
It's
I didn't have to
rollable.
wait as long for
Well,
my
not
turn.
technically now, but it will be.
Maybe.
Alright, Duncan, what are you doing?
This is a good question.
Knock that weasel out of the way.
Let's finish this guy off.
You gonna go attack that guy? Which guy are you attacking?
This one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he could. He's got a 10. He's got range on his weapon of
Alright, so
10
you hit.
feet, so he could have stood back here and hit that guy, I think.
And you do
Toto and Poto.
14.
Right.
Alright.
Is that from Beastmaster?
And does he have to make a strength check?
Yep.
Alright.
I love that movie, man. When I was a kid, I loved that movie.
Oh, he failed this one.
My dad took us to. We saw it in the theater when I was little. My dad took us, and he took my littlest
Wait, you have to
brother.
move closer to him, Duncan, because you don't have a reach of 10.
And there was
on this
one
last
scene
guy
that
over
made
here.
my brother cry because he
You have to
was
move
too
one more
little. He
square.
was really not old enough. He should not have been seeing it.
Which square is he
When
in?
those
He's
weird creatures dropped
He's
out of
right
the
in front of you.
trees
I'll move you.
and wrapped
He'll be
their
right over there.
like 60, 40,
slimy
towards the
wing
one that-
things around the
towards me,
people,
so I
it
thought
made
he
my
was
brother
that one.
cry.
He was 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
Now he's 5 feet.
yeah, but
Right,
he
but-
would be with his short sword. The short sword can't
Oh,
move.
yeah, you have to be 5 feet.
Okay, so you hit.
On my screen, I'm eclipsing him now. I don't know why he's in between two squares. Sure.
Yep. So you hit,
Am I
and
up
8
soon?
damage. Oh, he's almost gone.
Sometime I'll be up.
You hit him again. And he's dead, just off the 6. Oops, I almost deleted you. Yeah.
Delete it again. So this is last guy.
That's it for me. I guess I'll go over to the hole.
Okay.
4 bandits down.
Alright.
See what comes
So
up.
William jumps down into the hole.
There's a badger or a weasel there.
Yeah, he almost stepped on the weasel. And he takes the shot with his crossbow.
Yeah, man, Conan was super good. The original. Red Sonja.
Oh my god. he keeps
Remember,
missing by
I saw
one.
Red Sonja, but it's been so
So that
long.
misses.
That one didn't stand out as much for me. But Beastmaster
All right,
and
giant
Conan,
elk.
man, I loved
What are
those
you gonna
ones
do?
both.
Gray.
There isn't really
You
much
can't
to
go
do
into
right
the
now.
hole. It's not big enough.
He's just gonna just stare.
Collapse the hole, jump up and down on top of it.
All right,
He's not
Thorin,
gonna
what
do
are you
anything.
doing?
Alright. Thorin is going to cast a spell of some sort.
Hobbit was good. Dragon Slayer was good too. I like the cartoons of the Hobbit
invoke
and the
the
Lord
name
of the
of my
Rings.
patron, the
I really
Lord
like
of
those
Light,
from back whenever.
and cast
Ooh, you see this?
Scorching Ray
He's putting more guys on the
into the
field. The
hole.
DM right now,
Okay.
putting an evil temple apostle out there.
Let's try. Why won't it let me cast Scorching Ray? Maybe I can do it.
And Semver's just hiding in a bush. That's funny.
Scorching Ray. Go. There we go. For some reason my macro is broken.
Do I have a giant elk token? I have a bunch of tokens.
17 to hit.
Yeah,
in
you
my
hit the guy.
bag.
Alright.
These are all my
Actually,
tokens.
I
Brown
shoot 3
bear,
rays, so I have to roll an
dire
attack
wolf,
with each
giant
one.
boar, giant eagle, giant spider,
I believe
bear, riding
so.
horse,
I'm just gonna light them up.
war horse.
I'll
But I
light
don't.
'em up with
What
these
I don't
rays.
have is
Let's try
Just you hit again,
giant elk.
and you miss. But you got him with 2.
It's 2d6 per ray.
Okay, so you did 7 so far. So you did 12. Oh,
So
he's
they
just
tried
barely
to guess
hanging
what
on. You see
animals I
this-
might transform into, and they made me tokens for
This
them, or what
figure
that I
just
might
on
summon.
fire, just being scorched.
With the healing light. Hello.
Cleanse your soul.
All right, brother, what are you doing?
Do I see an evil temple apostle on the field?
No, he's underground.
Oh, he's underground. All right, all right, all right. Well, what I want to do is I want to stand over the top of the bandit and stomp the ground and try and collapse the tunnel.
With William and Danger Weasel in there?
What do I care about William and Danger Weasel? I'm gonna stand over the top of the bad guy, not over the top of William.
So the tunnel is like
You wouldn't
starts-
know where
starts
exactly
here.
everybody's at.
Because you can't see, you gotta be facing the hole like I am.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I just won't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm a giant
Trevor,
frickin'
what are you
elk,
doing?
man.
Yeah, William and the Weasel are kind of caught in the situation now. They could have.
Yeah, I'm a
moved
little
back out
bit
of the way, but
irritated that
He's still underground.
it's set up
Right?
to where I can't
Yep.
do anything.
Weasel wants some glory.
What's this guy? This guy's underground?
He's
Over
underground
here.
too.
Come stand behind me. We'll form
Alright.
a conga line and shoot spells into the hole until they give up.
I don't think he'll be able to walk over there and be able to cast a spell.
I'll go over there, and then I'll hold my crossbow action. If
You
somebody
won't be able to
sticks their
shoot
head
in
up,
there.
if they stick their head up, I'll shoot them.
Alright.
Hold
So
my
William
action.
is at the entrance to the hole. Is that
Yeah, this is
correct?
kind of a boring
Yeah.
I mean,
episode because I can't control my character, and now
It's okay.
the DM has
It's
decided
these
that I
two
can't really
squares
do
right here.
anything
William and then the
unless
one
I
next to him right there.
transform.
Because that's where the bullet started out.
But well, it's 4 squares, so would it be 4
Yep.
squares? Okay.
Yep.
So could have just done that.
Alright. There you go. Alright. So the bandit, before he dies, he is determined to kill Danger Weasel.
Oh, don't kill the weasel.
No, it's my pocket weasel.
What's the AC on Pocket Weasel?
They've named him Anaconda.
13. Let's see if Danger Weasel can survive. Not one, but 2 hits.
And we did a whole bunch of stuff in town, which was kind of RPG stuff, but wasn't very interesting to me to go and have a meal. You know what I mean? That doesn't really do it for me to go and eat a meal.
Alright, 10 points of damage to Danger
It's
Weasel.
like if I want to eat a meal, I could go in the kitchen and make a meal for real.
Survive this long.
He takes one more step and he swings at William. Because he knows he's going to die and he misses.
Wait, so does Denver get his reaction now? Or his held action?
For what? This is all underground fighting.
Right.
I thought this hole was like the entrance, so if you're in this area...
Yeah, you guys are going down, and technically, I guess there'd be more over here, alright? If you want to get...
Gotta visualize it 3D.
Yeah, there you go. So he moves up, he attacks right there. Alright, Crit Badger, what are you doing?
Getting revenge.
Right, this guy isn't even a member of our party, he's just an NPC.
You should be able to. 5, 10, 15.
And what do I care about the weasel?
Do that.
Danger Badger.
But the thing is if the
See
DM
if
doesn't
Crit
want you to
Badger
do
can
it, he
get
already
revenge
basically
for
told me
Danger.
I can't do it, so he'll just find some other reason for me not to be able to do it. I'm a little irritated now.
Oh, he could actually technically run past.
It's like I don't even need to be
Oh, he
here. We
hits.
could be playing
He hits!
You gonna kill him?
Minecraft still and
damage to
arguing
kill
with
him.
kids. Sorry.
What?
I'm a little bit tilted.
Somehow the black earth going while he's on fire curses you, Crit Badger.
God, my badger.
It's now a flaming badger from hell.
Yep. Alrighty.
From heaven.
He avenged the weasel. That apostle better run away. Badger's out to get him.
So you moved everything around, and that guy was supposed to be in my sphere of deadliness, but then you moved everybody up.
Yep.
Hacks.
Exactly. Alright, so this guy is moving. Actually, you hear a voice saying,
I know, but I can't reach any of them because they're in the
I give up.
a hole
give
in the
up.
ground. The bullet was, dug a tunnel for them. It was basically like their drill.
So he is surrendering.
But I was up until earlier. I was having fun because I was ramming
He actually
everyone.
moves. He's
I was
able to move
charging
out of the
them
hole.
and then doing
And he comes
extra
out.
damage. So you do a ram if you
So,
succeed. If
actually,
you
he just
charge
stops right
and you
here.
do
He's
a
not gonna take no
ram, and if you
opportunity attack
succeed, you
Crit
get
Badger.
2d6 plus 4 and then 2d6. So I was pretty
Alright,
happy
Gray,
with
what are you
that.
doing? He's like at the mouth of the hole.
Did he really give up?
Yes, he really gave up.
Alright, I'm standing at the precipice of the hole staring down at him.
No, this is the mouth, and this is inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's still outside.
That's why I drew the red so that you could see that what's inside the hole.
All of a sudden the hole is twice as wide. I thought the hole was... I didn't realize the hole was that wide.
Yes.
It's as big as the
Well,
bullet
actually,
was.
So is the fight over then?
Right, they were these guys were underground,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't let me reach him because I'm big. Look at how big
He
I am.
did.
I
And
fill
then
up
the other
9 by
guard-
9 square,
The other,
and the hole is
Earth
only
guard
4 by
is just-
4, so I
is
can't
doing
even
it-
get
it
in
drops
there.
his mace too, because he's about to die.
I thought he died.
No, he had 1 hit point left.
And then the badger hit him.
No, he had 2, and then the
Okay.
badger hit him.
So they both surrendered.
That's what I said. I was like, I laughed when he rolled that 1 because I was like, he's still alive.
But then why did... Okay, well, I don't know if I want...
I feel like the badger should be in a berserker rage and not be able to stop himself from attacking one more time.
I mean,
Well,
that's...
yeah, if you want to, you can have the badger attack that guy one more time.
The badger's like attached to his nuts right now.
But it's more like his ankle. It's like
Well,
He found the
he started at his ankle. He's been working his way up the pant leg.
I gotta
So what do you
turn
do?
more dog up a little bit. He's kind of quiet in the
I mean,
mix.
if they gave up, I'm not gonna kill them with a badger. Alright, so I guess so the combat's over then?
No,
Yeah,
you're
so
fine. You're
we-
fine,
Wait,
brave
if you want to
Leo.
roll and hit
I
and
I
attack
really
them while
did
they
want
gave up,
the
go
bandit
ahead. I mean,
and mangle him with my
I mean, if they already did
horns.
that before me, I mean, I'm not going, like, Gray's not gonna do it.
okay. So what do you say? It's your
Toss
turn.
him
You
up into
speak
the
in it.
air with my horns, man. Like a bull.
Well, I mean, basically, I was just gonna ask if we had rope. We just tie them up first.
Get a rope.
Okay. So, he just asked if he could cast a healing spell on his guard.
No.
He goes, and you guys are supposed to be heroes.
We don't know if it's gonna be you're casting a healing spell or not, so I'm gonna say no for now. We can heal him if we need to.
The guard's all moaning.
Fine.
Okay,
I'll cast
so-
the healing spell if that makes you happy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast healing word on him.
I would not heal
So that
him.
at least I
And I'm a healer.
know that that's
But
what
I
I
don't.
cast.
But
I
you
don't
said
believe in
Badger's
healing
crit rate, right?
evil.
He is. I mean, if you wanted Badger to make one more attack while you guys were talking, this your chance.
I'm just saying, all we need right now is the Badger to guard him, because the Badger could kill him. If you give him any more hit points, the Badger may not be able to kill him. If
I mean,
necessary.
I could kill if I had to, so not
All right, we'll
Right. See, I
just
picked
make
my
a chance
alignment
to
as
try to
good,
do
but I
it.
should not have. I should have gone evil or neutral because I keep wanting to
This
do
is me,
dastardly
me,
things.
six.
Not Thorin saying
Alright.
that.
So he's not gonna die if you look at him wrong.
Yep. Okay. There. You get an inspiration point.
Well, I guess I should let my spiritual guardians run off.
Okay. So he drops his mace and he lets you bind him. And the
Yeah.
guard drops his. He takes off his helmet and drops his morning star too.
Alright, so let's tie them to the tree. To a tree.
Okay.
So, what's that guy? He's kind of apostle.
Apostle. He's an apostle, but to the wrong god there, brother. Or Thorin.
Indeed.
And the badger is going to watch them. And I guess we're gonna huddle because
Oops. You still have your elk. It disappeared when we lost the combat.
I see 2 elks.
yeah, there's two
Oh.
guys.
Okay. Oh, my bad. I zoomed in too much far.
I need vengeance for my weasel.
Keep it in your pants, man.
And the-
Anaconda, you shall have vengeance.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna go to a conference.
Can you zoom
William
on
has his
over
pro-
there, brother?
William is over here. He steps over here
Doing a little elk dance.
to watch if anything else happens. He has his crossbow ready.
Is the other giant elk gonna guard them as well?
Yeah, he's guarding.
Yeah. You can have him guard. You can tell
I
him to
need to
guard.
find
You can
elk.
stand like 20 feet away. To
Elk noise.
I mean, if they move, they're gonna be moving.
make it
No, you
down.
tied him to the tree.
Yeah, so they're not gonna go anywhere. That's fine. Alright, so what do you want to do with these guys? Because I find it kind of suspicious that the apostle decided to give up.
I want to hear what brother's thoughts are.
Here it is. Can you hear that?
That's what I thought.
It's elk noises.
No, I know you want to kill them, but now they're captives.
All right. Well, you are good. You understood the
So,
elk language.
You turn them into weasels.
So, do you have one of those fancy spells where you can suggest that they tell us everything we need to know? Truthfully.
No, I ran out of spell slots. No, I can't. Not today. But
Can you take a short rest?
no.
That doesn't give back spell slots.
Well, I guess you could just ask him questions.
That's not, they just lie. And we're not
You don't
allowed to
know.
torture them. Yeah, we won't know if they're lying or not. Oh wait, I think I have a spell, but I would probably have lost.
Why don't we just have Brother interrogate them?
That's cracking me up.
I like how brother's part of this conversation and he's just gnawing on grass, listening to you guys.
He's making some noises.
So let's find out where the tunnel leads. That would might be helpful.
I mean, we could take the tunnel if it's not collapsed.
Also, like, how many more bullets do they have? Because those things suck.
That's right.
Those things suck. Yeah.
Well, do we want to just leave these guys here? And maybe, I don't know, if your sending stone can tell Bernie to pick them up, because...
Do you want to question them?
I mean, we'll question them, but, I mean...
Where's the hole go?
That's funny. That's a funny sound.
Come on, tell me where the hole goes. Where's the hole go?
He goes, the hole just goes another 100 feet, and we have been waiting for you. And once you were in our sights, the bullet was trained to obey my commands, and so we dug the hole to surprise you.
We got in trouble a couple weeks
how'd you know
back
you
with
went
the
this way, not the other
DM
way?
because, like, they tortured a guy, and then after
Because we have a spy
we killed him,
in
and then the
village of
DM
Hamlet.
gave us a hard time. He
Oh,
said
cool.
we couldn't
What's
do
his
that.
name?
So
It
we
doesn't
were
matter. I'm
good.
just there.
His name is Zert. You'll find
Zert?
him in
Dessert?
the Welcome Wench Inn.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well,
but you have to.
Duncan
you have to
tortured
agree
him, and
to
then
get me out of here.
or we tortured him to get
I'm not going
information,
back
and then
to
Duncan
Marlowe
cut his tongue out
and let
to
her
keep him from
know
casting
that we
spells.
failed. You
But
have no
Thorin
idea
killed
what
him
you do
because
to
he
us.
didn't trust to leave him
Oh,
behind. He
that
didn't feel
hurt. That's a pretty
safe.
good idea.
So anyway, but
Shut
we
them
got
under
in
the
trouble
oak.
for it.
So Zert failed completely. I'll make sure to let her know.
What's your
He's
name?
like, I don't care. I just don't want to go back. That's why I surrendered.
But why did you join this group?
He's like, because I was promised power, but Marlos is she's
Right.
gotten really crazy lately. She found a way to the nodes of the earth elementals, and she kept sending troops after troops into there, even though we'd lose half our regiment going in. Then, finally, when we found success and we brought back the gem, just before we were able to leave the node, it teleported us back right into the same spot where it was, which made her even more crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. The gems
then she
transport
found
you
out
to
that
that
you-
spot.
And he points to Denver. You have the skull, and she
Oh.
ordered us to kill you and bring it back,
What scroll
and not
does
to
he have?
return until we have it.
I can't talk right now. I'm
Right. So
out.
what stops you from like stalking us if we let you go?
Look, I'm not going to tell you that I'm some saint and I changed my ways.
No, you're not.
But what I'm going to tell you is that me and my guard here, we will leave and not rejoin the temple.
Who's this guard guy? Why do you work for him?
He's like, this is my brother. We joined the temple together.
So
Inside
you're just
check.
off joining temples for no reason.
Well,
Here,
for power
I'll
and
tell him
glory
to
and
do an
treasure.
insight check with my elk
Power
I mean,
sounds.
we were just simple fishermen in Knoll, barely scraping it and making it by. And then we got promised a better life, and I was taught magic, and I was shown the glory.
What? How is this better?
Well, this is better because we get to live.
That decision has not been 100% made yet.
Well, let's drag him back to Nold and hand him off to Mother.
No, not to Nold.
How,
You
how?
want to go back? You want to go back to Hamlet?
Look, you should just let us
Moose
go. We've given
sounds.
you valuable information.
We have funny screaming
And the-
dog.
and the-
Listen, these
The
elks
guard
sound
just
terrifying.
nods his head. It's true. Everything we told you is the truth.
Uh,
No, you need to face justice. We can't just let you go.
He's like, okay, well,
So
Beneath the high
Oh,
pitch,
what is your justice?
beneath this
I'm gonna
loud
whisper up a
whistle.
whisper.
Is it a bugle? I don't
When
know.
he walks away.
I don't think that's gonna work.
you can take him back to the tower, or take him to Mother and Otis.
Zedber can contact Bernie with the special thing.
The sending stone?
Yeah. And tell them to pick up these two guys.
Okay, is there like a landmark around here?
What?
Is there like, can I pick out a landmark around here? Or look around?
Well, you guys are on the main road, so
Just follow the road, they'll run into
Yeah.
them.
You want me to leave a giant elk dump in the middle of the road here? Like a marker?
Like right here with this big rock is. Like, okay, on the road, there's a big rock on the left side.
And we could do this dissertation too, I think.
They'll be tied up behind that rock or something.
well, it's not going to be hard to notice. There's a big hole next to the path, the rock
Oh,
one.
yeah, the giant hole is the good landmark. There's gonna be a giant hole.
Huge bullet body.
Yes, there's that too.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Thanks, man.
that.
I think we should hollow out the bullet and stuff them inside so that if their friends come by, they won't see them.
I thought that was like in case they get cold, they can just be in the steaming body of the bullet.
Well, that too. I'm just concerned that they're going to get freed by who knows how many more of these bastards are running around out here.
Yeah, but they're very minor.
Bernie can get to them. Or we call Bernie and we take a rest here to keep an eye on them while Bernie's men come to pick them up.
Alright, let's
That
see
you
what
could
else
do. You
we
could do
can
a short
find. If we
rest,
can find like
and by
an
the
elk
time your short
snorting.
rest is up, they should have some riders.
I could do that. I would work.
Alright,
that-
well, let's...
We're not done questioning those two
Oh,
guys.
the snorting
anyway.
elk is a ski resort. That's no good.
So how do we get into the node since you've been there, or at least you know how to access it?
So, in the first level of the temple, that's where the Earth temple is. And you guys remember that? Because that's when you first met Marlos. In the
I need to
center,
snort right away.
she has created a vortex that allows her, a portal that allows her access to the node, but into the Earth node.
The Earth node.
Does she use a magic item to open it up, or is she the one who actually?
This is important
opens that node?
information.
I believe she was granted the power by, I don't know exactly what entity granted her that power, but all of a sudden, after a day of praying and chanting with all of us, she arose and she drew out a ritual that we all participated in, and she was able to open a portal.
Oh, sure, that sounds easy enough.
Oh, we don't
This
want
is
a
something if you go
foot.
to Lareth give her
No,
access.
we want a hoof. Not
He's
fuck.
like, Laris? We haven't heard of Laris in a few weeks.
Maybe
Ever since he attacked the village of Hamlet, he was told. We had no idea that he would be such a fool to do that, but he did.
Do you know any other ways to get to the Earth node or any of the other nodes?
No. The only way that I know or have heard of is that you have to go deep into the dungeon. But I don't know what level. Maybe it's the third. I couldn't tell you. I've never had access past the second.
Alright, well, I think that's enough information. Doesn't seem like whatever he knows is not super useful. So I guess we'll just take a short rest while Bernie's guys come by.
Yep, I'll call Bernie.
Okay, so you'll get credit for 450 for 6 of those guys. And then add another 50 for the apostle. And then there was a bullet, which is... Oops, sorry. Grabbed the wrong book. The bullet, which is 1,800.
Are we dividing this by 5 or by 6?
It'd be by 6, because he would actually gain some experience too, William.
We need to get rid of
But what's the
William.
total? What's the total?
450 plus 50 plus 1800 divided by 6. That would be 383 each.
Okay, round it up. Everybody gets 5 for the story bonus.
500 XP.
No, just 500 XP.
That's pretty
And I'm
good
also
for
gonna
not
study,
barely doing anything.
The apostle, his voice and everything.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
So like
Was
2
search
character
the
sheets.
apostle.
This is the one we created in D&D Beyond, then you import it into
you asked
Foundry.
You asked the apostle what his name is?
Yeah.
He's like, they call me Charles.
Hey, who is Zert then?
Zerk is the guy who you think... He described somebody in the Welcome Wench that looked like the guy who saw you for a moment.
Okay. The
Sketchy.
spy. Okay. So in my message, I'm going to say, in town, there's a guy named Zert who's working for the evil guys.
Earth Temple.
Right, those guys.
And while you're at it, you might as well tell them that the traders are also more
I
like...
think we already did that. Already did that. We told them that we suspected and to
Oh,
investigate.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you guys don't really have any proof on them yet.
Yeah, that was. I thought
You
they
can
were-
tell them your suspicions, but you just don't have any hard proof on them yet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this seems like a good place to wrap it up for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It's nice to see you, brave Leo. Be sure to click the like button if you haven't already, but I think you have. Don't forget to subscribe, which I know you're already a subscriber, and click the little bell icon. Ding! Until next time, take it easy.